Mm.
Fucking hard going back.
Woo.
Oh no.
PlayStation 4 giveaway, yep. Might not even be able to do it because the fucking developers aren't there.
You.
Dude, I fucked up the intro. I fucked up the intro and had to redo it.
4.
I almost said
5
MX
5.
versus ATV, and I was like, oh, Moto Racer. We're on lap 69, 4:20:12. Oh yeah, this looks way better. Doesn't it? Am I playing it? What do you mean? I made that video. Yeah, I have the full game for free. Oh yeah, yeah. It's alright.
They look gay as fuck in the videos.
I hope he's playing fucking Levi. You're a weirdo. Why? There's a hot babe in the playroom. What's up? Oh, yeah. You're a freak, Brian. I know who that is.
Hey,
Cal is a Jew.
is Moto 4 quick?
Alright. Pretty quick, I guess. He has his on and off days. Be quick, but...
Baron, what are you running on Phoenix? It does?
It's too big. It's too wide open.
The 125's fun on it.
What's the best lap on a 250?
Yeah, other than that, I didn't ride it since San Diego.
4 decades.
4 decades. Oh, fucking Levi. You're a fucking smartass. It takes Cal 4 decades
It
to
takes
finish
Cal
a
4
race.
decades to finish
Manager,
a race.
you're trying to fuck with everybody tonight, aren't you? You just want to get fucking roasted.
It's because he's sitting at home grounded.
It's 'cause
Can't play shit.
So again, why did you get grounded?
He's a pussy.
Who did you fuck? Oh, he also said Cal is a Jew.
Oh, far from it.
Oh, so far. I'll go here in just a second. I gotta do something real quick. I'm gonna pull a Wyndham here. I'm full of coal. Wait at the gate for 15 seconds. It doesn't even show I'm alive. What is up with
I'm
you?
enjoying the stream.
I am live. Promise.
Cause my brother snitched on me.
Because your brother snitched on you. What'd you do?
He was dating a girl.
You're dating a girl? Oh, dude, I know your parents like you gay, but fuck. That's
Maybe,
important.
yeah, maybe it was a guy.
I guess. We'll go here in just a second. I'm trying to find my live stream so I can see what the fuck is going on. Where is this at, bro? I'm literally not able to find my phone. Alright, Moto.
Yeah, right, Hayes. You
Who's
fuck
banging
boy.
a girl?
Okay, now I'm
Fucking
live.
just
It says I'm live on my channel, but when I go here, it doesn't show that I'm live. Something's wrong. YouTube fucking me. If I click on a video, it'll tell me I'm live. No.
dude. All right, I'll just skip across every.
There it
fucking
is,
time.
Raysun. There we go. Fuck.
10706 on 250.
I'm only down like a lap.
Dude, cause you're not live.
Dude, cause you're not live. I am live. You fucking
This is
fucker.
all fake.
Yeah, it's all in my mind, isn't it? It's a paradox. It's all marinara cheese. Yeah, so my stream looks a lot better when I just stream it in 360p. Plus, you can actually read what's going on. Huh? It really does. Like, it's not, I don't know, my internet's just not strong enough to support 720p right now. Okay, though, I'm getting an upgrade soon with that. So once we get that upgrade in and all that good stuff, we'll be golden. Where? After the first Supercross triple, the second one? Yeah, I know. I just didn't have the Supercross yet. Normally what I try to do. Dude,
I'll
talk
give
to
you
Cody
half
about
a
that.
bucket and a quarter of a fry if you keister something live.
You're gonna have to talk to Cody, because I can't whip glitch, remember? I don't whip glitch. I have to tell Cody.
Oh, dude. Cody couldn't work with him. I mean, he could work with him.
What was that?
Cody used to work with some weird shit.
Oh my! Went over the goddamn bars.
And I heard that I whip glitch just like Cody used to whip glitch until he started sucking True Brew off.
Alright, it looked up.
Fuck. Alright, Brian, no, I couldn't hit it that time. I done. Noob. You'll watch.
No!
Right? That was so, like, sad. I know, right?
Stan, do you jump on the tabletop in that second section?
I try to triple double out. That's safer.
Yeah.
There you go, Brian. Right? That's what I'm talking about. I know. Dude, I do.
I
Break
can't
that damn
whip glitch
controller.
either.
Was that? Yeah, why? Oh. Indeed I am. No, I'm just watching myself because I'm live streaming to people.
That's
Hey,
that Moto Man one?
That's fine.
No, Hayes.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
Damn, did you get me? Fuck. I fucked that section up. Yeah, hard.
I hit two fucking...
I'll give you half a bucket and a quarter of a fry if you keister something live. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna pass. Do you know what that means? Cal, do you know what that means?
What?
What keystering means?
Not really.
It means shoving something up your ass.
Nice jacket in, though.
Yeah, you should do that live.
I mean, I know that's your dream, but
What's
I'm
good,
You
Sappy?
fuckers.
I thought it would have been 44. What's up, Taylor? You should try to get Kittiger unbanned from his room. Kittiger still hasn't told us why he got grounded.
Here, bud.
Why did
You
Kittiger get
fucker.
grounded?
Bud.
You
You're
fuckers.
kidding me? He got grounded for that? Did he really?
Who? Hey, Manager Miller got grounded for
He got grounded for having a girlfriend?
Alright.
That's unfortunate for him, dude.
Alright.
That sucks for him.
that? Alright.
Lost the wrestling tournament. He ate her ass. I'd ground my kid.
Who just said that? That kid goes, I can't see manager dating a girl. I'd ground my kid. Yeah, go faster, Poppy's my pal. Is he a Gingy?
That's why he's grounded, because he lost the wrestling tournament.
Oh,
Why
they have
the fuck's he
gingivitis?
calling me a Jew?
Yeah, why is he You gotta relax. Yeah, Kittiger called Cal a Jew. Uh-oh, Suzuki boy.
No. I understand that.
You're telling me he ate her ass mid-match?
Taylor
Dicklicker.
and fucking Levi. Oh my god. Taylor's in my chat. Go faster, Poppy's one of my buddies. In my stream chat. Yeah. One of my competitive
Hey,
friends.
watch Ice Spies running.
Alright, thanks Hayes Dad for stopping me in midair.
Fuck! Thanks, fucking Doja, for giving me a good boost.
Yeah,
Over
Doja.
that berm.
Motherfucker. Fucking Doja.
Dude! Fuck you! Fuck you!
No, fuck
God
you!
damn it!
Motherfucker! I'm aware. My live stream just went to Shiza. I think on my screen.
Cal, you're a pussy.
Halo says, Cal, you're a pussy.
No. Cause
Fuck
he's
it.
a pussy.
Bucket asks why you're not on.
Oh, Moto, get off of me!
I'm not even on you, dude. I'm like years in front of you, dude.
Think it's you.
Both of the motos were taking me over the berm.
He had to.
I don't live in a neighborhood. Moto! I'm gonna fuck you up, Moto. Alright. I'm sacrificing this race just to take out dipshit.
I cut inside of him really hard and did one of those things that he would do to me all the time back when we first started playing this shit with him.
Dude, I'm in fucking 6th because of you moto fucks.
Yeah,
no, not because of me, Bucket.
Oh, man.
Dude, I can fucking double that. Holy fuck. Or quad that.
Holy
I don't
shit.
even know Cal, but fuck it, I'ma join in on the shit talking. Fuck Cal.
Yo, Levi says fuck Cal. Read out what he said the other time, though, because I didn't see. The first one, though, what did he say?
Levi. Who the fuck's Levi? I don't like people that talk shit and I don't know.
Alright, on to Taylor. Fuck Taylor. Low.
I don't think we know each other, Levy.
No, Taylor and
Okay.
Levi do not know each other. Might have talked a couple of times, but no.
Who is Levi for the 300th time?
But I'm your
That's one of my
daddy.
COD friends for the 300th
Yo,
time.
dude, read the message above. I'm better than all of you.
Yes, you are, Nate.
Okay.
He goes, yo,
Levi
dude,
can
read
get
the messages
fuck out of
above.
here.
Nate's one of my other COD friends from Xbox.
Indigo Knave?
No, Nate.
Is that what you said?
Blackout suspension. No, that's Benji.
Nate, stop smoking Cal's dick.
Nate, stop smoking Cal's dick. Alright. I am getting my pussy whipped by Bucket.
Shit worse, my friends now.
Why
Emoji
does everyone wanna
slightly
talk
smiling
shit to me?
face.
Because you're an easy target and
I
you get
heard
pissed
Cal
off about
sucked ass
everything.
through a straw. Fuck you,
I'm
Hick.
fine with
Emoji
Taylor
smirking
talking shit,
face.
but I don't know none of these other faggots.
It's easy to talk shit about you if they don't know, because you're such an easy person to get pissed off, as they have now seen.
I'm not really even pissed yet, though.
I want my bucket of chicken.
Moto is running hot with them 140. Oh yeah.
Oh! Woo! Oh shit! Moto man.
I am fucking up everywhere. That's one thing I'm doing. Dude, it's hard.
Cal, I'm just gay and am trying to hook up with someone, to be honest.
Oh my god. Brian, you see that comment from Levi?
Your profile pic is so cool, anyone can catch a baby bluegill buddy, emoji smirking face.
See, Moto, all your subscribers are fucking just haters.
No.
Why are they all haters?
I don't know. Fuck, it's getting serious
Sounds
about
like
this
it.
shit. Damn. Yeah, I know, right? That's the one unfortunate thing.
I love you.
Love you too.
Come
I'm a
on,
pacifist,
dude.
so
What
I'm
the
not a
fuck?
hater.
Only one
Hey.
person is. Oh fuck, I just hit that rut and went right off the track. Yeah, Taylor's not online. Coppan's not in the lobby.
Dude, I'm on the comeback, son.
Why's he getting so mad, lol?
Hey, you Cal?
What?
It's you right there. Before?
Yeah.
We're all right here.
What happened to you guys? I was like 11 seconds down.
I guess we're also for the...
I ain't
You
even mad.
can't be using words like come back around us gay guys.
And who said that? Who the fuck's Nate? See, I don't know none of these people.
Damn it!
I understand that.
Yep, that's what they're talking about.
Okay, well, obviously none of those guys race motocross, and I get kind of fired up when I taste a jump.
These country folk are getting me wet with their accents.
I don't know about you guys, but... See, I've already
Oh
done
dude,
that.
he has though. Yeah, he already has.
Oh, I know.
You taste the
Man,
jumps.
this is getting good. See, now this is a race I could fucking scream
You
over.
taste my pumps. My nipples are perky as fuck right now.
I am aware.
Is that who's up front?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought
My
it was
nipples
just us
cut
three.
slits in my shirt. Clits.
It would have been a 107 if I wouldn't have K'd. Yeah, that one was right there.
You're off. Off it. Where are you at? Let's take it inside.
Yeah, he just took the inside.
Dude, I gotta make this.
Snapchat me that big ol' cock if it's cool. Holy fuck, Moto is in 1th
it's been
place.
going on for like 3 laps.
Well, was.
so-
What are you looking at? Live streaming? Cal?
What?
You live streaming or something?
No, not anymore. Not cool enough.
Yeah, Moto took all the viewers.
I don't have viewers anyways. I don't really care.
I fucked it up.
Damn, son. Last lap.
Dead
I wish
streaming
this was a
dog.
20 lapper.
I wish there was one more lap.
This other guy thinks he can actually race. Cal, I'd watch you stream, baby.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Hayes went down. Hayes went down. Look at that. That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I still didn't run anything good though. Fucked up.
What'd Levi say? Maybe next time. Baby girl.
This was crazy, man.
I
Me and
know,
Darkshire
I was
are in the
at
same
1 minute
lap,
pretty much
city.
right when I
I'd
scrubbed
show
over
him.
that table.
I just got a new Razor scooter from my local
Yeah,
Kmart.
all running 107.
Well, Moto, I thought you were good at this game.
That's crazy.
It's crazy shit.
Wait, Levi's talking shit? What'd he say?
I mean, I need a fucking break after that. Hold up.
Yeah, what do y'all want to run? I want to run Cleveland.
I know, right? Me too.
Because Moto probably goes in his little gay chats and tells everyone he's God at this game.
What are you talking about? I'm not Austin. Relax. I know. That's what I was saying. I'm not Austin. That dude goes into chats and says, I'm the fucking best, bro. That's cool. Congrats. I don't care.
Trina Cleveland steam each other, Cal. If Cal sends the chol, I'll accept.
Who doesn't
Emoji
have it?
face with tears of joy. Or together wave.
Levi goes, can trying to Cleveland steam each other, Cal?
What?
Levi says, trying to Cleveland steam each other, Cal? And then Nate says, if Cal sends the chow, I'll accept. Nate, nobody knows UMG terms besides you and I. And Levi. That's it.
God, these guys are fucking idiots.
We got an angry cow master.
I'm not even mad. I don't understand that. Why are people saying that?
Because you're reacting very well to them.
Well, because they are. Are they not? Do they not sound like a fucking idiot?
But then again, I mean, if
Exactly,
you really
that's
think
why
about it, Cal calls everybody an idiot.
Talk
So-
shit, get pregnant, Cal, watch your
Cal
mouth.
calls, yeah, one up an
Yeah,
idiot.
but I know you, so that's fine. So when some
I
random
should
idiot
post his
is
Twitch
being
on
an idiot,
4chan and have them raid him. Levi goes, Cal, talk shit, get pregnant, bitch. Watch out, Cal.
Gee, like, come on, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta say dumb shit?
Don't take it so serious.
How old are these kids? 12?
No.
I mean, if they were 12, I could see those comments being funny for them, but other than that,
I told you, everyone was talking shit, so I might as well join in.
Yeah, Levi said everyone is talking shit, so I might as well join in. Fact.
Want to get at me, you fuck.
yeah, but we're talking shit because we know each other.
Probably. Don't you meet like everybody down on Fact. You didn't mute me.
Tell him I've been racing since the womb.
You didn't mute me.
I would whoop him on an 8-0 just because of the Swift cum lubricant I use. Not you, everyone was talking shit about Cal in the chat.
Okay. Oh, just moving out of your way. And then you moved out of mine. No, I fucked up and scrubbed the wrong way.
Can we write fan fiction on this Cal guy?
Can you write fan fiction on this Cal guy? Sure. I guess that would make Cal famous, right? Cal, congratulations, famous.
How am I famous?
Huh?
How am I famous?
Because they're wanting to write fan fiction about you. Bucket just hit the shit out of my bike, I heard that. Ah, okay. Made it sideways.
My milk the cow when you can milk the milk, am I correct?
I fucking landed sideways off the scrub and it spun me.
The type of fan fiction like Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Shrek's dope.
As long as I get to be the kid.
I just died trying to do that.
Cal is our father.
Okay, that's a good lap.
He is our savior.
104.
Now they're saying that you're now
Cal
their
is when
savior.
we have kids we aren't circumcising them.
What'd you say, Moto?
They're saying that you're their savior.
Will you stop reading their comments? Because I really don't listen.
Alright, sounds good. There we go. Alright guys, so unfortunately they can't hear you now. Yeah.
Cal, he's gonna keep reading them no matter what. Why is he such a crybaby?
I don't know. Most of the guys in the motocross area, they don't take jokes. They think a lot.
Oh Christ, what a fucking child.
That's just how it works most of the time.
Fucking roasted.
Huh.
What is his Twitch?
He doesn't stream on Twitch. On YouTube, and I don't know what his stream is. Alright, gotta do something real quick. There we go.
Give it to me, Messiah.
Find out and get... I'll think about it. But yeah, that's normally how it goes. People get very literal and don't have necessarily the sense of humor that some people do have. They don't have my sense of humor, I know that for a fact, because I have the sick, twisted, idiotic sense of humor that a lot of people don't get, so I guess that's the whole deal there. Just not a shared sense of humor thing. Not a bad thing. Just, you know, life.
Ask him if his name is Brandon Burton.
It is. How did you know? Assuming you probably already knew somehow?
Rip, I found it.
How did you
I'm
find
a
it?
hacker, kitty, remember that.
No, you're not. You probably went to my fucking channel and probably saw that it was one of the related channels. I know it is. All you have to do is click on there and it says Cal 450's live stream.
Nah, I just googled Cal 450.
Ah. Oh. Alright, now I want to point out one specific thing here, guys. I'm on a smaller bike than everybody else. They're all on 450s and I am on a 250. So therefore I have a disadvantage. There's a lot of stuff that I can hit exactly like them, and there's a lot of stuff that I can't. Very weird. Not necessarily think. Of course, I fucking didn't play that tough block. Most of the time I can manage, hit other stuff, but...
LOL, he stopped streaming.
Oh yeah, I know, he stopped streaming a while ago. He stopped just a little bit after I did because he was lagging too much, I think. But you can't hear his voice in this. He only shares the gameplay audio. Can't run hat laps like that. I gotta do time.
The motocross community seems just as bad as the Rocket League.
To a degree. I mean, I don't really know how bad the Rocket League community is. I know how shit the community here is. Really not necessarily too bad, except for like a select few people. At least, I know like the MX Simulator community is shit and a half. I know that the Reflex community is shit and a half. The Supercross community, this game right here, isn't necessarily bad. Just more very egotistical because everybody's focused around lap times, and lap times matter to everybody except for like the select few, including me, because I don't fucking care about lap times. Yeah, it's fun to run quick ones, but I mean, I'm not gonna be upset if I run like fucking slow lap time. Like each time that I run into these two squids right here. Lol, just kidding, not necessarily squids, but anytime I run into these guys, like just traffic in general, it's hard to run fast lap times. But no, it can be very cancerous at times. There's people that think that you shouldn't do certain things if you're not the best at them, which is kind of funny. I made a video about that a while ago where it's like somebody genuinely told me that my whole philosophy on YouTube and a couple other people's philosophy on YouTube is, oh, I'm going to make videos and I'm going to do shit in the videos and I'm not going to be the fastest guy and I'm going to get more views. That's what draws rather than people doing really well. Well, I hate to say it, but I am the fastest YouTuber right now that actually does YouTube and makes videos. And I know that for a fact because it's proven. I know I'm on the top 10 leaderboards pretty much every track that I've tried to be on top 10 now, at least with 250. And yeah, I'm not the fastest guy, but I know I am one of the fastest guys in the world.
Fuckers.
That's just how it works. A lot of people hate on success for no fucking reason. So the community is cancerous, but at the same time, you know, nothing really we can do. It's not that bad comparatively to like Call of Duty, for example. That's cancer and a half. But this community has got.
Do you have this on Xbox?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Taylor.
I indeed have it for Xbox, but I can't play online because you know, I got comp ban until the 1st of February. Well, I reviewed it, like submitted it for review to see if they would change it because I didn't do shit. And it got repealed, or they didn't repeal it. They withheld the judgment call on what should happen with my account. And with that withhold, they actually locked my account, so I cannot log into Xbox Live until, like, so they actually banned the account from playing online or doing anything in general online. Until, what's it called? Until the 3rd of February, which sucks, but, I mean, there's nothing I can do. So that's why I haven't been playing recently. I've been playing a fuck ton of Smite with Benji, though. Like Jew.
I'm at my high school, watching the varsity team wrestle. What, I didn't know you even got banned.
That's because I haven't been able to talk to anybody, because every time I get on, nobody's on.
Do a wheelie.
Do a wheelie? Alright, I'll do a wheelie when I finish. If I finish. If I'm able to get it down this straight, I will. But right now I'm trying to get a hot lap. I can't wheelie. Not pulling up. I'll do it later. Next race.
Get kick again, we all have it.
I have kick. You have my kick.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to the Strom. Hayes got a 104. Cal got a 106. Dark Spy 107. 9, 14.
Jojo on that beat. I had to make a new one because I forgot my password.
Okay.
So I lost all contacts. Hayes is a tryhard.
Hayes is a tryhard, you're correct.
Laughing. Xbox still doesn't have this track?
Yeah, Xbox doesn't have the track until Friday.
No. DM me your kick on Instagram.
All I have to do is look up Nate Lawson, correct?
Lol.
Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I fixed the stream so it actually looks good. So, yeah. I can't find it on there, so I'm just gonna DM you on Insta.
I wish they would figure out a way to fix dust on XB1.
I have information on that.
It's my Instagram username.
Currently, they are working on it. They contacted me after I made the video about it, and they asked me questions about how to get it to work, because they couldn't replicate it when I just described it how it was, so I figured out the way to get it. Currently, they're trying to replicate it enough times so they can find what the problem is with it, and they're working on getting it out of Xbox. They thought I made a solid video,
what about for Australia? We normally get it earlier, man, but I guess not. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Yeah, on if you're talking about Xbox One, yeah, it's not coming out until Friday. You guys will probably still get it Friday your time. I mean, EU and Australia got the track on PS4 before we got it. We got it actually a day after they did, so it's weird, but...
It's a glitch with the Xbox, not the game. It's not fixable.
How's it again? Hayes Deb, I know more information than you! I have more information. Is that really your thing? I don't know if that's your actual Instagram. Message me on this fucking shit. I don't know. You know what mine is. My Instagram is just my thing. My
Alright, sweet. Cheers, man.
I don't know what your Instagram is.
Just saying it's not going anywhere. Yeah, fuck you, Hayes. Okay.
Alright, Nate,
Lol.
let's relax.
Yeah, Hayes.
Anyway,
Emoji heart symbol.
Wait, Hayes, how do you know it's not going anywhere? What is your evidence? Yeah, I'd like to know your evidence as to why it's not going anywhere. Because if it was an Xbox issue, then that makes no sense. Because if you can leave the lobby, you can join a lobby during the countdown, press the off button on the Xbox, and still be in the lobby when you turn it back on, that's not necessarily a console issue. That's an issue on the part of... What's it called? That's an issue on the part of the game, because if you did the same thing for, say, Battlefield or Call of Duty, your frame rate isn't going to go up higher, and the time isn't going to just sit there. It's a game issue. That's why, like, it wouldn't make sense for it just to work just like that on that game if you left it up. You know what I mean?
That's a game issue, not registering your account, actually getting off the server.
That's what I was saying.
The fast people on Xbox said there will not be a what. You get dust for joining someone else's lobby or leaving your Xbox on the waiting screen in an online lobby.
The way that I've gotten it is you just sit there in a waiting screen, yeah, and then you turn the Xbox off and then turn it back on and you're still in the lobby, and then you join your friend and it automatically works. So yes, that's how I've gotten dust to work every time that I've done it. Every time that I've done that, it's worked. And I've even gotten rid of it. I made sure that I got rid of it by closing out the app, because that's how you get rid of it, is closing the app. And then coming back onto it, making sure it was gone, and then replicating it multiple times. That's at least how I've gotten it to work. But regardless, it's not a fun thing to do. I don't enjoy it. I had it for a little bit. Like when I first got it, it was random, and I just didn't enjoy it at all. It was kind of stupid, and I don't know, I didn't enjoy it whatsoever. It was just not entertaining at all to have, whether it's quick or not. Full dust or half dust?
Are you talking about full dust or the half dust?
There's a difference? Full dust got me #1 in the leaderboards on 2 tracks. The only 2 tracks that I tried. Top 10 on every other track on 250. I don't think half dust would get me close to that. I actually was a full second ahead of first place on Anaheim 1. Probably still am, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I think I'm the only person on Anaheim 1 on the 250 that is running a minute on that track. Unless somebody else has recently come up because that was a shit lap that I ran. Because that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Half dust just makes you more consistent.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about dust. Like full. Doesn't make you more consistent. Doesn't make sure that you downside shit. Because I mean, whenever I had dust, it was making it hard as shit to be consistent. You have the reaction. You have to have the reaction time of a fucking wizard.
What is dust in general?
Basically, it's a glitch
How
where
would they fix it?
Dust is a
I
glitch.
don't play the game, Sue.
Alright, so dust is a glitch where basically the frame rate moves extremely fast. The game itself moves very quick. But the time doesn't go faster. So the frame rate doesn't force the whole game to go faster. It actually just makes your whole, like the bike feel, everything feels like fast forward except time. Time is the exact same. It just keeps the time the exact same. So, like for example, if I had dust on this track right now, I would have already landed off this jump, been halfway around the track by the time that I would have gotten around, even with those mistakes. But the time would still be at like 28. So for example, I hit the triple here, I'm already on the ground. And then I'm already hitting the triple over there, already through the corner, already into the
That's like
loops.
overdrive.
It's just, yeah, it's basically, yeah, exactly. It's crazy
LOL.
weird. But like you can't it doesn't make you go fast to the point where you can hit shit like way bigger. Like you still can only hit the same lines, but the game just moves faster. Very strange. Very strange. Not entertaining at all. I hated it. I mean, it was okay because I got first and I became #1 in the world on 2 tracks on 250s very easily with only one race in dust. But it was still like, man, I don't know if I'm enjoying myself because it's kind of like bullshit. Not like you're actually doing anything productive. Fuck. So that's how I view dust. I think it's dumb, but they are working on a fix. Because it can't be a console error. Like, I know that it seems like it'd be a console error, but it can't be because it would happen on every other game. And then Xbox would have already fixed it. It would have been solved way long ago. I'm running like complete AIDS currently. I'll beat Hayes. Lol. Darkspy just passed me. Lol. Pretty sure I beat Darkspy, but I probably didn't. It'll probably put him ahead. Nope, put me ahead. It's proper. Only had half dust.
I've only ever had half dust. With half dust I feel like you corner easier and it just goes faster. If you're good at the game you get used to.
Something wrong with
There's
the JavaScript.
something wrong with the JavaScript.
Did a different
company produce the game for Xbox?
No, it's the same company. They produced it later. It's a later build, but it's the same company. I think this game came out on Xbox like 6 months to 7 months, maybe even 8 months, almost a year after, for Xbox. Kind of shitty, but you know. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna leave my mic on here, keep the stream going. I gotta do something real quick.
That's weird. Sounds like a server connection issue. How do you dust again? Emoji grimacing face.
Alright. So the way that I did dust, I'm back, but I just saw the comment. So the way that I did dust was that I went into an online match, waited for the countdown to start up, and I turned my console off, and then once it was fully off, I waited like a couple of seconds. Holy fucking lag issue.
What's the go with Xbox One and PS4? I've heard PS4 lap times are quicker than Xbox One. Is the gameplay like faster on PS4 compared to Xbox?
Whoever told you that PS4 lap times are faster than Xbox lap times is on fucking cocaine. That's not true at all. The game runs faster and smoother on Xbox, or not faster and smoother. It runs faster on Xbox, but smoother on PlayStation. So while it's smoother on PlayStation, it still doesn't run faster. I'll explain dust here in just a second too. Lap times are quicker on Xbox by like barely anything. They're genuine. But the people that have come over with the fastest lap times on Xbox have kind of come over and done okay. Truber is probably the best example of somebody who came over and dominated, but we all knew he was going to dominate. Because he's running dumb quick lap times, like overly good lap times. There's a couple of people who've come over and had success, but most people that come from Xbox are usually slower over here and are around my level of speed. Like, for example, Frankie, EBK, aka Clinch, EBKP Nasty, he was over there. Dude, Trek of Gravity is one of those people who pisses me off riding with him because he's a very good blocker. So anyway. So, it's weird.
Nastiques?
Yes, I do know, I know Frankie, yes. He came from PlayStation over to Xbox, dominated the times, and then came back here. Top 3. Top 4, actually, I lied. There's Haze Dab, Brew Brew, and himself. So I guess it is top 3. Wow. Yeah, he came from PlayStation, went over, dominated the times on Xbox, and came back.
I've raced him on Xbox One. He's quick, ha ha ha.
He is very quick. It's a very good example of somebody who knows what he's doing. I don't know. It's a good example to show the speed that's comparison. Because the fastest guys all come over here because the competition is over here. I hate to say it. It's not me bashing Xbox. I have both, and I like Xbox and PlayStation both equally. But it is a fact that the people on Xbox are slower compared to the PlayStation guys. Lap time wise, they're different because of the way that the lap times work. So the frame rate has a big issue, or has a big thing to do. Plus, dust over there makes the lap times dumb and like crazy. So anyway, the way I got dust, I'm gonna explain it again.
I didn't know you were actually this dominant on the leaderboards in this game.
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm pretty solid on the leaderboards, but I don't necessarily worry about them. So anyway, the way I got dust was that I pretty much went into a lobby, waited for the countdown. Once the countdown started, turned the Xbox off, waited a little bit, turned it back on, and was still in the lobby. Next thing you do is you get a friend to invite you to a game, join that, and that's how you get dust. At least that's how I got my dust, multiple times. The other way that I did it was I kept the game open on my console, on the Xbox Live mode, where you could select the games and select like the lobbies and shit, which ones you want to go in. And so you select that shit, and no, you don't select that shit. You sit there, and what I did was I sat on that screen, and then I had to leave. I went to my dad's house for like a week, and came back and turned the console on. It was still on that screen. Went into a lobby, and I was like, this feels way fast. That was the first time I got it. I was like, this does not feel normal. So that's how I got it the first time. The second time was the way that I explained it before. Go into a lobby, wait for the countdown, turn the console off, turn it back on, join a friend. Much how it works. Works pretty much flawlessly every time. Makes the game really unfun though. They are working on fixing it though. But when I first headed on to MX vs ATV on Xbox, I've been playing with MX Online, JS7, RC4, all those guys, the guys that...
It's all about the gears, men. Changing back to first into the corners and power sliding and changing straight back up to 5 helps you a lot.
Yeah, it would, but the 250 likes to jump off the track. That's the thing. It works for 450s because it hooks them into the corner. The 250 already grips around the corner, so I don't need to do that. Plus, shifting in this game on the 250 makes it, like, no. That's a bad thing. You don't want to do that on a 250. You want to just put that bitch right into 5th gear and just rail. The best way to do it. At least that's how the top guys in the game do it. Or at least on PS4. Maybe you guys on 250 on Xbox do it different. But that's how PS4 times go. So I didn't do good at all. I ran shitty laps. Yes, I did. I have. The bike likes to jump out of the corner.
Ever tried prelating around the corners?
Really strange. Like, there's some tracks where it works, but it's just really weird how the game likes to fuck with me. I'm gonna check something real quick. I want to see my friends list, see who's online. Man, nobody's home. I would, but my PlayStation has locked me from adding people for whatever reason. The only way I'd be able to add you is if you add me. Like, it won't let me send friend requests to people.
I play with RC4 and MX Online, JS7 and all the other guys. Moto U.
Alright, second
Moto
one's the right
US.
one. That, Moto U is not my gamer tag. If you want to add me, add that gamer tag, Moto US. What's your name? I've probably been in lobbies with you. I don't know why they keep switching it between different tracks. It's kind of irritating.
I will when our internet comes back on its broken ones 1-3. Grey Beef 1-0. And
Grey
why
Beef.
don't you explain the US part of the Gamerdag? Bones. Is it COD related?
Yes, it is COD related because back when I played COD, it's okay. So if you guys are just now looking at the channel and haven't really ever watched any of my videos, you wouldn't know this,
Grey
but
Beef blah blah
I
blah.
used to play Call of Duty
Emoji face
competitively.
with tears of joy.
let
Emoji
that
face with
roll
tears
out.
of joy. Emoji face with
A
tears
series
of
of
joy.
bitches really
Emoji
loud.
face with tears of joy.
Alright, so I used to play competitive Call of Duty, and basically I played competitive COD from Black Ops 2 all the way through this game, like Infinite Warfare, and I'll probably play it for a good amount more time, but I don't play it. It's on and off. It's really weird. But anyway, during Call of Duty Ghosts, I wasn't very good at all, and I became a lot better recently. Within the recent 3 Call of Duties, which you have to get called a jetpacker, which is a compliment. Fuck it. Anyway, so basically, I went into a lobby on Game Battles and UMG or whatever it was. I don't know. But basically, you're not allowed to play with people that are not in your region. So, like, as a United States, a player from the
Going
U.S.
around that 90-degree corner in between the triples, down shift to 4th.
between the... What? In between the things, shift to fourth. What's up with everybody thinking fourth is really good on 250s? Slows me down. I'll do it. There. Look at that. Now I'm gonna case. Not a good strategy. I can quad by staying in fifth. Anyway. So you're not supposed to play with people that's not inside your region. And so I went to play a GB, UMG, whatever it was called. And I was playing with kids from the
your
UK.
best lap one on
They
a two
threw me onto, hold on, I'll answer that here in just a second. 102. Anyway, they threw me into their ladder, their EU ladder, their European ladder. So I'm supposed to play on the United States ladder. Like, I'm not allowed to play anywhere else. But I had no idea, because I was new to the thing, and they didn't care. They knew, and I even asked them afterwards. So we played, it was like a 6-5 victory for them, the other team. They beat us 6-5. I almost backpacked, but then I realized it's lag.
It's not about fast laps, it's about consistency.
Indeed. But, so I played that game, and pretty much backpacked, but at the same time really didn't backpack, because, you know, I was lagging the whole time, but any time that I was able to get kills, holy fuck, Trek of Gravity throws me off the corner. Anytime that I could, anytime that I could play, get a kill, it just happened. So I was playing my part really well. We lost the game, and the guys added me from the other team and invited me to a party. They're like, so are you from the United States or from the UK? From the United States. Why? And they're like, you're not allowed to play in this ladder. Like, luckily we're not dicks about it, and we don't care. Like, obviously we got the win. Even if you would have won, we wouldn't have supported you. But you're not supposed to play in the ladder. Like, if somebody reported you for that, you could get permabanned. Like, your IP address, everything could get permabanned from game battles. So from then on, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw on the US to my gamer tag so that people know that I'm from the United States, and that's my ladder, and that's what ladder you're playing under, because you're playing a guy from the United States. So if you're in the wrong ladder, you need to get the fuck out of this ladder. Me, I'm not so much of a nice guy. I will not give a shit to get you banned for playing in the wrong ladder. Whether you beat me or I beat you, I don't care. I'm a dick. Anyway, so yeah, that's the story on the U.S. That's why the U.S. is there. It's stuck, sir. It's stuck ever since. So there's not really been. Dude, I swear to God, Trek of Gravity is gonna piss me off so much. I'm not gonna be able to do this.
Regius Blue Gang.
Yes, I was unrated. That was a fact. I picked you up. I ended up leaving, and then you guys got dropped too. I don't know. Yeah, my fastest lap times. If you want to know the fastest lap times I have on each one of the tracks, I got a 108 on. Dude, Trek of Gravity is such an idiot. I swear to God, it pisses me off every day. No idea how to sound. It comes on like an idiot. Anyway, so my fastest lap on A1 is a 108. Fastest in San Diego is a 57.1 or 2. Fastest lap on A2 is a 102. And yeah, if you run into my Xbox times for A1 is a minute flat on a 250, and then a 53 for San Diego.
Good night, Babas. I got school tomorrow.
Alright, dude. We'll see ya. Have fun, mate. I'm not feeling like playing against Rebecca right now. Off.
Before the finish line, try the triple instead of the single. I want to see if it's faster.
What triple? Are you meaning the triple out of the corner? Because it is faster, it's just less consistent and I can't get it. See, that's my attempt at the triple.
It's a jokey. Bro, I was streaming earlier, had no comments.
What's up? I don't know what to tell you, dude. I get viewers, I don't know how, to be honest. Dude, I'm messing this track up. I don't, like, I'm just, track you have to focus to ride, and I'm not focusing, so don't think that the example of how I actually ride, I have a faster lap time than you, to be honest. But, I don't know, I get viewers randomly, like, they just come and go. A lot of them come from Wyndham 151. You guys know him, he's got, he's the homie, dude.
Is the track fun?
Yeah, the track's fun. I like it. Fun track to ride. Not necessarily the easiest track in the world to get used to, but it is a solidly fun
I
track.
felt like I was doing a shitty job since no one commented. Triple out of the corner, you reckon it's faster?
Yes, it is faster. I know that for a fact it's faster, but I can't do it because I just can't. Like, it doesn't let, like, my bike doesn't let me. I don't know. I haven't been able to. But yeah, I think this track's fun. It's a fun track, but it's...
All looks harder than I thought.
The 450s, I will say it's really easy. Everybody on the 450s is pretty much doing it, but as you can see, 450, 450, 450, 450, and 250. And then 450, and then 450.
How you feel about
Only
KR?
Ken Roxon, fucking, yeah, he handed the championship to Ryan Dungey. Congratulations, Ryan Dungey.
Who the fuck let Cal win, LOL?
Everybody did. I think Cal just rage quit, though. That or he's joining Wyndham 151. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. They're all taking shit too seriously, so I don't fucking care. At this point, I don't know. My opinion is people take this shit way too seriously, and they don't need to. Pray to God, sweet emotion. God and emotion. Emotion. Pray to God, sweet emotion.
I love Wyndham 151. He cracks my shit up.
Oh, dude, he's a great guy. He's a good dude. Very humble, too. A lot of people, what I think is really funny is that a lot of people talk shit on the dude because they think that he is trying to gloat around like he's the best rider in the game. And that's like the complete opposite of what he actually is.
Spitting straight fire.
Spitting straight fire. I think. But yeah, he gets a lot of people talking shit because they think that he's like a really, really shitty individual who just talks shit.
He even
about
says he's bad, LOL.
Exactly. He talks about how bad he is in the races that you race with him. He doesn't ever. I've never heard him once say that he's fast in the game. Never. On the other hand, though, a lot of people, including myself, can even agree on this. Some people don't agree because, you know, I don't give a fuck. If you don't agree, cool. I don't care.
Wyndham seems fun to play with. What do you think about Anderson and Freeze? Absolute bullshit, I reckon. He didn't even punch him, come on.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? I'll address Anderson and Freeze here in a little bit. But,
right.
So... No, I think it's funny. A lot of people have issues with Wyndham 151 based on the fact that he has subscribers. And I made a video about how the community acts as though every single person that is in this whole community or everybody who makes
Him
videos
and I
of this
have a hot lap within 1 sec of each other.
I have a hot lap within 1 second. Yes, he's a pretty quick dude, but I mean anyway. Going back, a lot of people, including because I keep getting lost like an idiot. I have too many concussions in my life. So a lot of people down talk him and talk shit because he has a bunch of subs and they don't. A lot of people say that he is really slow and that he shouldn't be making YouTube videos and that it's bullshit that he has subscribers and they don't. And I think that's fucking hilarious. If I'm not the only one, then sweet. But no, he's pretty quick. That's the funniest thing. He doesn't ever say he's slow, but a lot of people, including myself, think that think that he's a lot faster than people think. If he rides around the same speed that I did before I got really, really good, and if he really wanted to, he'd be the fastest guy in the game. There's no doubt about it. I know that for a fact. He'd be one of the fastest guys in the game. He'd be about my speed right now. There's no doubt. That's my opinion on Wyndham 151. He's a really humble dude, really nice guy. A lot of people have issues for no reason with him. Anyway, moving on to Freezy and Anderson, I think that it's a bunch of stupid shit too, but for a lot of opposite reasons that everybody else has, because I think that Freezy did not, it was obvious, like, in my opinion, it was obvious that he didn't have the intention to go in and just clean house. In my opinion, what's up, Bucket? What's up? I'm sitting here customizing bikes, talking about freezing Anderson.
How do you think Malcolm did other than his crash?
I think Malcolm did alright. If he would have stayed on two wheels through those whoops, he probably would have gotten top 10 easy. Actually, I think he was in top 10. Wasn't he, Bucket? I thought he did. But anyway, I think my opinion is that Freezy and Anderson, that was just a stupid incident for Anderson. I think Freezy, the way that it looked like Freezy wasn't necessarily trying to go in and clean clock. It looked like he tried to slow down. Anderson cut down really hard,
if
so it wasn't
necessarily. If you ever on, would you mind if I invited you to a party?
So I think it was all on Anderson there. He needed to, he should have just kept his cool. And the thing is, he was trying to punch Freezy, not necessarily punch him, but push him off the bike. So I think that they did just. You're not supposed to touch the other riders and like physically try to do anything to them. So I mean, it's a normal suspension. Everybody has that warning, and Anderson took the risk of doing that. At the same time, people are saying that Freezy's mechanic should fuck off and get a suspension or fined or something. I'm like, nah. I think that Freezy's manager or mechanic made Anderson look like a pussy because he pushed him over. Bucket says Freezy's a little bitch. I agree that Freezy is a little bitch, but I don't think that his intentions during that whole incident were to take Anderson out. I think he was just trying to get an inside block pass, and Anderson cut down too hard. He's giving him a little bit more, apparently, in between the tunnel and that. But I don't know. Exactly. Only the people there did. But I don't know. I don't care about it. Did everybody get off? Bill Rice. Whoops, you mean, bud? What happened? How's Anderson a bitch?
How is Anderson a bitch?
What do you mean?
But Freeze is known a little for taking people out like blank. Just wait, one day Freeze is gonna get it, that little bitch.
No, that's the thing though, is a lot of people don't like Freezy because he's aggressive, but the thing is he's never, like, yeah, last year with Pike, that was clearly intentional. He's trying to fucking just take the fucking lines from him, and he just keeps pushing him off, and Pike was done with it. Made sense. But I don't necessarily think.
You said Freeze mechanic made him look like a pussy.
Freezy's just trying to pull an Alessi, and if you really think about it, Alessi's very aggressive whenever he gets the hole shot and tries to keep his position. Gets solid starts and just falls back, but he's always aggressive to try to keep because he can't hold that speed. So he's got
he
to block.
doesn't have a bike to ride, of course he can push harder. Haha, I kinda agree. Did you see Anderson's Instagram post where he put up a picture of the bruise and tagged Freeze in it? Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Well, see, now you can say Freezy is overly aggressive, but you can't just say that without saying Anderson's overly aggressive. I mean, look at Cole Seeley. The dude literally cleans his clock out every time he tries to pass him, at least he used to. So, I mean, yeah, he's overly aggressive, but he's pulling a Michael Lessie if you really think about it, and a Jason Anderson combined. He fucking pulls good starts and blocks. He's aggressive when he wants to make the move, because, I don't know. Anderson cleans people out. Can't really say one without the other being there as well. Yeah, I can't join Bucket. Your lobby's full completely. Or not joinable for me.
I miss the Ricky and Stewart battles.
Oh no, I agree
True
with
dat.
that. I missed those battles too, but I just saw the Freezy's mechanic made him look like a pussy.
Anderson
Yeah,
takes people out, but not like Freeze.
well, because you have to think about this in this perspective too, because fucking Anderson's out there pushing fucking Freezy around. Yeah, whatever. He's out there looking like a badass, and then a mechanic does one shove and he falls off the bike. And kind of, like, even if he doesn't have a bike to ride, he's got to balance on Freezy. Freezy's got to hold the bike up while riding it back. I mean, still.
Nothing like Moto stream and vapping, emoji face with tears of joy. Vapping is for fags lol.
Come on, guys, I can't read the stream chat because fucking my internet on my computer crashed. So.
So what's your point lol?
I don't know if that's commented or comment directed towards me or what. You're asking what my point is by his mechanic looking like a pussy, not his mechanic like Freezy's mechanic making Anderson look like a pussy. He pushed him fucking over, and Anderson kind of looked like a badass. But it happens.
I don't have one haha.
My favorite
Fab
one?
race of all time. Alright man, nice live stream, let me know when you're ever on Xbox One and I'll come and join you, cheers.
Will do. I would say my favorite race would probably be... Oh, fuck. That's hard. What would you say a good race recently has been? I don't really recall anything that I can necessarily be like, that was a fucking great race. He's feeding his dog, so I don't think he can hear me.
Mine's Stuart Ricky 07 Redbud.
Mine would have to be a Supercross race. Because I didn't really keep up necessarily with outdoors too much. I don't know, I guess I'd say either 07, 08, or 09. Maybe it was 08 with...
Did you ever play the old MX versus ATV games?
Yes, I did. But my favorite one would probably be Indy, because that's a hometown of mine. Indy
I was at
or
the
Vegas
place
in 07. You're at Redbud? Where you live at? I live in Indiana. That shit's right above me. And yes, I do. I used to play the living shit out of every MX versus ATV game. I skipped the original Supercross, but that's just because I prefer Supercross. I don't like big I wasn't able to.
Yeah, Huntington, Indiana, close to FT Wayne.
Ah, dude, you live above me. You getting off? That bucket got off. You live very close to me. You go to Carmel once a month? I actually worked right down the road from Carmel. I worked in
I
Hamilton
go to
Town
Carmel
Center.
once a month.
Yeah, I'd have to say, overall, the race at Vegas in 07 and Indy 07 for Supercross were both really good races. 07 Supercross or Indy Supercross would be because of the fact that one, Stewart was my favorite rider back then. I'm a Cowie guy, so anybody on a Cowie is pretty much my favorite rider. He's one of my favorite riders back then.
Oh, we should go to the Supercross this year, haha.
I would go to Supercross this year, but I don't have the money to go, so that is unfortunately not possible for me. Yeah. Stewart was in last place off the gate, crashed, and came all the way back, I think, to second. And that was a fucking sick race. Ricky Carmichael ended up winning that race. And then Vegas that year, because it was a points race, and if Carmichael would have lost to Stewart, Chad Reed would have won the championship, I believe. And then if Stewart would have beat both of them, obviously, and then there was somebody else in second, like if Tim Ferry had gotten up there, Stewart would have won the championship, but it ended up that Carmichael won. Reed got third, I think, in the championship, maybe second. Yeah, he got
I'll
second in
pay
the
for your ticket
AMA.
if I have a job, no biggie.
Huh. What kind of seats you talking
Stewart
about,
was
buddy?
the man on a 125.
I'm interested. I'm just kidding. No, I don't need anybody to pay for a ticket for me. I also like watching it sitting on the what's it called? Sitting at home. The good view, even though it's fun. Oh, dude, do I have a 500 riding me? Dude, I'm on a 250 and I'm whooping your boot.
Any seats, brew.
Any seats, bruh. Well, I don't want front row because front row fucking blows. I've had front row seats and it fucking sucks. That was actually in 07 when I had front row. I like the seats. Holy shit, this dude in the Spitfire Racing. Dude, I think I was racing this guy the other day and it was pissing me off racing him. Because he rides like a goon. No, I sit normally on that second row balcony. Like, that's not, like, so you go down to the area where you'd get front row seats. But you go
Yeah,
up the
but I
stairs
got
one
no
more
friends
level.
here who like motocross.
How do you not have friends that like moto? Dude, everybody loves moto. You don't live in the right area. You don't live in the right area, my friend. Of course I almost quad there. Now this 500 queer is going to come up on me. Which, if you haven't noticed the trend, I don't like 500s.
I'm headed to bed. Hope to see you in the lobby on XB1.
For sure. My gamer tag on... Oh,
If
are you
Wabash
kidding
has
me?
a track though, that's nice, the Wabash Cannonball.
Oh, dude, I love
Your
going to
friends
Wabash.
are gay if they don't like moto.
That's true. But yeah, no, my gamer tag is the same on there as it is on here, except take the underscore away and put a space. Moto US. Moto space US. Good night, bro. Yeah, Wabash, I've never been able to race at Wabash. Pisses me off. I've never been able to ride that track. Gone up there like 8 times. You want to know why I haven't been able to ride the track?
I've added
Broken
you my
knees, broken
GT, is
bones,
this a
all that
jokey?
shit.
How close are you to Wabash?
Hour drive, but my sister lives in Wabash. Not even an hour drive, more like 45 minutes to 40 minutes. Barely anything. Just go up 69.
Damn dude.
If you've ever heard of the Reed's Racing Tracks, I was the... Well, I can't say I was the champion. Back in 2008, I ran 85s and 65s and then moved up to Super Mini after that. And there's an outlaw class in that championship for Reed's Racing, out by Fulton County area, D&D, all that shit.
You want to know how I found you laughing?
I'm guessing you found me through Wyndham 151. How'd you find me, actually? Yeah, I used to race around there. I got second place in the state in that championship, and the only reason I got second was because what's it called? The only reason I lost is because the kid went to more races than me. So I went undefeated that
Double
race.
prelate on recommend under the game display on PS4.
Oh, the double. Which one? The actual one or no? So if it's double preload, what's it called?
Only they were. Have you seen his whip glitch video?
Oh, so you're
The
watching
one
the
on
double
RD2.
preload like a motherfucker. Yeah, you should watch the whip glitch video. It's way better. That one was way better. Whip glitch by far is the best video I've done. Because that one was on Anaheim 1. No, it wasn't. It was
Fake
on...
one where it has to download.
What track was it on? I have to run through. I think it was on St. Louis? No, Santa Fe. No, it wasn't Santa Fe. St. Louis, I think. No, what? Shit, what track was it? Yeah, it was St. Louis. If you can, go pick up that video real quick. Watch that. It's literally like the fucking... It was so, like, random, too, because, like, if when you come back, or whatever it was, you come back to this,
Louis.
it was literally the funniest thing that I've ever done, and I had no idea how it happened.
I will after this.
Just dumb-ass hilarious. So, that was how that worked. Anaheim 2. We're gonna run real laps. This is what I do in my free time when everybody gets off. It's actually really fun. Because you don't actually get seizures from this, surprisingly. Throw this bitch in first gear or first person and run from a lap of pose.
I watched the one where you called your friend a bitch for your stuff, calling people out.
What do you mean? You mean the original one on Anaheim 2 where I said, here's a piece of my mind or whatever it was? There's the original one where I called it, I called my friend,
Can you teach
my
me how
former
to
friend.
get faster?
Yeah, Brian, basically what you have to do is believe and achieve and subscribe to the channel and you'll be faster instantaneously. That's it. That's how you do it.
Brian.
Yeah, I called a guy out for being a little bitch and complaining about the game and how I was mocking the game. And the dude basically was thinking, "Oh my God, you're offending all of us quick
When in
guys.
doubt, throttle out.
It was so sad. I'm so
How
upset."
do you do the dust
Blah,
thing?
blah, blah.
THXSI subbed.
How you do the dust thing?
The
Well, I know it's
community
getting
to
patched,
laughing.
but yeah, the community is kind of a pussy. Everybody in the community is pretty much a bitch. But you know, neither here nor there. Everybody takes things too seriously and literally, so it's not like you can have a good time with anybody unless you know them. Which people that I know, we all have a good time. So anyway, the dust glitch, the way that I got it to work is that you sit there. It's only on Xbox. You leave the game on and you go online, enter a match, wait for the countdown to start, turn the Xbox off while
Especially
in the
Brian.
game. Alright, anyway, so you turn the Xbox off and then turn it back on while the countdown's going on, turn it off and then turn it back on and you should still be in the same lobby. Once you do that, what'll end up happening is that you'll still be in the lobby. Once you do that, you'll join into a friend's lobby, or a friend will invite you, and you'll have dust. At least that's how I've gotten it. It takes some time to master, but once you do get it down, it'll start working. But they are patching it. They're working on patching it right now. So, yeah.
I love picking on Brian.
Yeah, no, I made videos about how cancerous the community is and how much PC this is. Everybody's so fucking sensitive nowadays, it's kind of sad.
The community pisses me off about all the complaints, especially when people got mad about other people starting track reviews.
That shit happened with Wyndham 151, dude. That shit all started with Wyndham.
Moto Manager 08.
Yeah, that all happened with Wyndham 151. That all started with him because he's the biggest dude. He's the biggest motocross YouTuber in the community. And when in doubt, like, if you check anybody, White Guy doesn't have 40k. Dio doesn't have 40k.
Shut up,
Yellow
Brian.
doesn't have 40k. Nobody has 40k besides Wyndham that I know. Everybody's also stuck around 30, like in the 30ks. Maybe White Guy might have passed it up. I have no idea. But Wyndham's the biggest guy, and he's not necessarily fast, but he did those casual fast line videos where it's like this is the quick, consistent lines that I run. This is this is
Dio
the
started
first thing.
complaining first.
You started complaining first. What do you mean? About the community? About everybody doing track reviews? Because if he started complaining about people doing track reviews, then he's kind of a bitch. Because he copied that shit from Yellow. So I don't want to. He should not be fucking saying jack about that. Yellow has been doing the track reviews before everybody, and to the point where now even like Dio will upload shit days before.
About people copying him.
About people cotton.
Because Dio is shit.
Look, man, here's my opinion on Dio. Is the dude's not necessarily the best of the game. He's alright. He's kind of a dick to his fans.
And Yellow, he said people called those too.
No, it's stupid. Nobody... When did he start bitching? When did he start calling people out? When was that? Because I didn't see it. I know for a fact that he used to do track reviews on Reflex, but if he's talking about doing track reviews on Supercross, that he can step the fuck out, because he's not a Supercross guy. He has no reason to be bitching about people doing it on Supercross, because he's not in this community. He's in the Reflex custom track community, where he belongs, where he should be. Shouldn't be bitching about anybody. That's just hypocritical and pathetic, because he shouldn't be in our community. Talk shit about the game, he shouldn't be in it.
Yomoto Wanamoto? Tillin will kick Dio's ass in a race, and Dio rides pretty much every day. Yellow is pretty chill though, and it was a year or more ago on Reflex.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah, because after Yellow started doing a bunch of track reviews, Dio started copying him, so he can't necessarily bitch about being copied. And then a lot of people started doing it, but I mean, if you look through the history of YouTube, everybody does track reviews. It doesn't matter, everybody does. It's not something you can just say, oh, I made that idea. Because saying that you made a track review and that was your idea is literally the dumbest thing to say. Because track reviews ideas are like, you know what, I'm going to review this track and give my opinion on this track. Guess where that started? Everywhere else. Okay? People have been reviewing shit for a long time. Okay? You're just reviewing a product. It doesn't matter. Like, product reviews have happened a long time ago. You're not necessarily the creator of something or an inventor of them. Regardless, Yellow is pretty chill. He's a pretty cool guy, from what I understand. I never talked to the dude, but he is pretty chill. Dio gets really shitty at all of his supporters if they ever, like, criticize him, so he gets really critical and butthurt very easily, so I'm not necessarily a fan of his as much as I used to be, just because he is kind of a dick to his fans. I could go in depth on Tillian, but I don't want to because I feel like that could start drama, and there's no reason to start drama.
Well, he can't complain about it cause all the moto community has to video is races, track reviews, and talking. I just run fast laps because everybody hates me.
Yeah, that's it, Brian. No, I don't know. I guess I will go into depth on Tillian. The dude is kind of like an example of how I'm growing right now. The dude, I found the dude when he was at 100 subs, around the time that I was at 30 subs. Dude hit 200 subs. I started commenting on his videos, telling him shit, like, good job, dude, whatever. But I can't watch the dude. I can't watch Tillian. He's way too annoying. His voice is... He acts very, very white and ghetto at the same time, but he's like, I don't know, he's just that perfect race guy where he tries to act ghetto, but it's clear that his whole, like, ideology is not thug or ghetto at all. And I don't know, he's very loud, very annoying, he freaks out about shit, very loud overall. I don't know. Not necessarily... He's not somebody I'd watch. It's Tillian. T-Y-L-Y-N. Yeah, he's
Tillian.
He's alright. He's a good YouTuber. He's got good
Moto
videos.
is a white sport, so yeah.
But I don't know. I just
being
can't
biased.
I can't really watch his videos anymore. I used to watch a little bit of it, but he's
Who the
like,
fuck is that?
and you know, like,
Tillian is fast as fuck on a bike.
like, and you know what? Good for him. Like, he's making good videos. Good for him. I'm proud of him. Good
Tylen
shit. He's
laughing.
making his own videos. He wants to, Tylen? That's what I thought it was. But, regardless, I call him Tillian because I can, and his name is spelled like that, and it's funny. But regardless, he's making his own content, he's making his videos how he wants to, and that's good for him, you know, proud of him, he's doing what he wants, and you know what, everybody makes their own different kind of videos. I'm one of those people who constantly talks during my videos, has something to say about shit, and I'm comfortable in front of a mic. I can also not say the same about a lot of people. A lot of people are very uncomfortable in front of a mic and still make very good videos. Such as Tylen. It's Tylen, yeah, it is Tylen, shit. Tylen's very nervous on the mic, and it's obvious. That's why he's so crazy on the mic. That's why he flips shit when he's on the mic. You can hear it in his voice sometimes that he's nervous to talk because he doesn't know how the video is going to turn out. Obviously, he's a little more confident now, but at the beginning, he's always very nervous. I'm very, very, very good at being in front of a mic. I don't think he makes moto vlogs. I think he just game videos. Unless he doesn't do moto vlogs, I don't know. Now, there's a lot of guys in the community that are very nervous on the mic, and it's obvious. It's not necessarily their fault. It's just that's a fact of life. You know, everybody's going to be nervous at one point. Luckily, I've always been a spotlight guy. I've always been a performer my whole life, whether that's on stage, on mic, whatever it is. I've always been in front of people, and I'm comfortable in a crowd, whether I bomb or not. I don't care. Make a bad video, and I'll own it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. That or I'll just redo the video, because I'll know if it's bad or not. I don't know. There's a lot of people that get nervous on the mic, and you know that's neither here nor there. It's okay.
TY does moto vlogs and game bits. I'm one of those guys. LOL. Emoji face with tears of joy. Very nervous.
Me being one of those guys who's not nervous in front of a microphone or on stage, I'll give you a tip. Stop being nervous, because no matter what, you're going to constantly get judged your whole life. There's no reason for you to be nervous. Well, there's no reason, you know. If you're not nervous when you're starting to do something, you're not ready to do it, or you haven't prepared enough, or
Get
you're
the
overconfident.
GF on the mic, please.
Get the girlfriend on the mic, please. Can't do that when she's at home. Anyway, no, you know, it's not easy to be on a mic. So if you're not nervous the first couple times you do it, then you're not doing it
Stop
right.
being nervous sounds like Ronnie Mac. Just hold the throttle wide open.
Pretty much. I mean, in reality, like, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain how to get over that shit because I got over it at a really young age. Because I am a singer and an actor at the same time, you know, all that shit. I've always been in front of people. I'm always very comfortable in public speaking. I got an A+ in public speaking and had all my
Not
presentations.
what I meant, you bastard.
All good. Oh, I know what you're saying. I will later. Give me a second, Ryan. But no, it's hard to get over that shit. It's very hard. It's not easy. guess the best thing I could say is don't worry about judgment, because that's, I think, the biggest thing is, oh my god, I don't know, what if I stumble on my words? Like, if you ever watch any of my old videos, one, I'm very awkward, and it cringes me to even watch them now, but, like, I make my videos where it's full live commentary, uncut, so nothing that I say is, like, everything that I say is one fluid speech. There's always mess-ups, there's always wrongdoings, there's always something wrong. If something's going wrong, you'll know about it. So, like, for example, like, if I stumble upon my words in a video, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna be like, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so what I was actually trying to say is this. Like, it's just, you have to allow yourself to make mistakes for you to get better.
The only thing I hate about big YouTubers is you can't have this kind of connection.
What do you mean, this kind of connection? Like, where I'm talking to people in the chat? Because Wyndham 151 is a perfect example as to how you can. He talks to everybody in the chat. Once he recognizes certain people, he'll recognize you when you come in the chat. Like, it doesn't. I mean, granted, I'm one of his friends, so it doesn't help. I'm not necessarily a good example of it. But for example, I don't know. There's a couple people that can go into their chat, like Kelly Blue or something like that. A while ago, if you just go into their chat enough or do stuff,
you will get over people talk shit about my voice.
Yeah, that is a fact. If you've ever heard Brian talk,
like a full convo, and I mean like 100k plus or 250k. Wyndham is the GOAT.
Yeah, well, that's true. They can't really have those kind of conversations because well, they can. That's the thing, is they can. It's just, you also have to consider when you have that many subscribers, you're gonna have way more people in this.
I just don't give a fuck anymore.
And in general, like, it's not necessary. Like, in the chat, there's gonna be way more people, so I can't just hear one comment and be like, you know what? I'll talk to that one. I'll talk to that comment. Do that. So they have to address a lot more people, so it's harder for them to do it during streams. I would be that guy who would try to talk to everybody in the chat. That's just how it works. That's how I want to be a YouTuber. I want to relate to people. The main reason I got into YouTube is because I wanted to answer questions the viewer had.
Right.
I was always the viewer, and I wanted to answer shit that people had questions about that nobody would answer. And I started this shit on GP2 when it first came out. I had a lot of questions, like, what is the gear like? What is the Kawasaki like? How does this function work? How does this work? Can you do this? Can you do that? And nobody answered. Not even if I commented on videos. Nobody made videos about it because, you know, they just didn't want to. So I decided, fuck it. I'm going on YouTube, and whether I get subscribers or not, there's always going to be a video asking the dumb questions that not a lot of people are going to answer. As long as I'm... Yeah. Fuck the GP. Brian.
Fuck the GP days.
I'm kind of with you there, but at the same time, I don't know, I miss them. They're very nostalgic, I don't know. GP2 is a good game. It's not very fun to me anymore. It's just boring. I don't know. No, that's the thing. I don't necessarily, like, it'll be hard for me to remember once I grow, because as you can probably see, I'm at 254 subs, maybe even more now. There's a chance that I could be at more. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. You know, I'm growing a lot more than I thought I would at the beginning of this year alone. Beginning of this month. Yes, I don't have it on my console anymore, but yes, I used to. So anyway, beginning of the year I had like 170 subs.
254 subs.
54 subs now. Yeah, that's perfect timing. I have 254 subs now, and at the beginning of the year I had 270. So that's over a 70 sub. That's like an 80 sub increase from the beginning of the year alone. That's 1 month. Note that, for example, like cellular reproduction or whatever it is. 1 cell turns into 2, 2 turns into 4, 4 turns into 8, 8 turns into 16, 16 turns into 32, 32 turns into 64, and so on and so forth.
It was fun having it before 9.5 of the USA.
Right? I agree. That was the fun part about it. But no, growth on a YouTube channel grows faster the more subs you have. And that's just because more people are able to see,
True
oh,
that.
this guy has a lot of subs, this is good. So, I don't know. at the beginning of this game, I didn't have very many subs, and I've grown a lot off of it. I think that's also because I have become one of the fastest guys, and you can, Brian, you can either deny or accept that. Manager, you can deny or accept that. I don't fucking care. I think I've become one of the fastest guys. I'm not the fastest. Brian's easily the fastest 250 guy. Taylor runs him for the money. They're up there. Dubs sometimes runs up there for the money. But I don't think, I think I'm one of the top guys in the game now. Whether I'm the fastest guy necessarily or not, I don't care. That's my opinion. I think I'm one of the fastest. I'm not the fastest. I'm never going to say that I'm the fastest, even if I become the fastest. I will say at one point in time, you can also deny this or affirm this, Brian. I was the fastest United States person.
Can you quad the first rhythm?
On, what's up? Can you quad the first rhythm?
Yo Negro, make me an intro please.
Oh, what do you mean? Quad the first rhythm. Yes, I can. I was just in first person, so I wasn't trying. So right here. Fuck, of course I choke it. Oh, never mind, I made it. So you can either confirm or deny this, but I was easily one of the fastest Americans, actually the fastest American on MXGP2 for a very, very good amount of time until everybody else got it, and I stopped playing it. That's how it works. I'm never gonna say that I'm the fastest guy in this game, because I'm not. It's obvious. Lap times have a lot to do with that. Plus, I never get really first place ever unless I'm in a pub, which is pretty simple to get first place. And everybody in pubs is pretty much garbage. So I don't know. There's
fastest Americans is what you mean.
Yeah, I am the fastest Americans. They're correct.
No, I mean after the first whoops.
Yes, I can quad that. It's very hard though on the 250. I gotta get a good rhythm into it. Quad it, but it's very hard to get that on the 250 at least. Levi's back. Don't worry though, Cal's not here because he I don't know, he killed himself. Whatever.
I meant fatest fuck.
Get fucking good, Levi. See, quad. Quad.
Fuck you, LOL.
Not easy, but doable. That would have been like a 101. For sure.
I will say yes, you were the fastest for American for GP2.
But I will also have to say, Brian, that you and Hayes caught up to me very quickly.
Why don't you use 450?
I don't use 450 because I fucking hate the 450. Alright, so San Diego. Where's Anaheim? Anaheim 2. Little bastards pushed me back twice again. At a 102.79. I don't know who pushed me back even more, but I was top 10 there. This track, I'm not. Wow, I am up there. Wow.
I was only good indoors. But you get the double exhaust power. It's like a girl, you can hit 2 holes.
Well, I guess you get the double exhaust power, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm faster, I don't know, I'm faster on 250s. That's just how it is. I like the 250s more. I think I like cut myself off halfway through saying that, sorry. But yeah, no, I don't know. I like the 250s more. They're more comfortable to me, and I enjoy riding them more. But no, you and Hayes definitely caught up to me there at the very end of GP2, or at least you guys a stint on GP2.
Take out the 125. Clinch and Hayes pushed you. What's that supposed to mean? I've got more than 1 hole myself.
Fucking Levi. Clinch and Hayes pushed me. Oh well, not worried about it. Still quick. Oh man. Sit back. What time is it? 12:01. Let me check. Oh fuck, I should probably plug my phone in first. What do I want to do? Check something real quick. I'm probably gonna end the stream here in like 5 seconds, 5 minutes, maybe not even that. I don't know. Stick around though. Let's run around 4 puss. I'm probably gonna get off. Oh wow. So Wyndham 151, real quick, want to point this out. I'll put money on that he's gonna have a Resident Evil 7 gameplay up soon. Insight. Moto with the insight.
How long were you streaming for?
I don't know. It'll tell me after I end it though. It's been a while. Pretty good long stream.
Fine, let me talk to the GF before you get off.
Alright, I guess. Hold on though. I'll throw it on Phoenix, I guess. Fuck. Brian, I don't know if I'm doing tournament races anymore, to be honest.
Over an hour ago. Do you even play that other game that you have codes for?
I haven't played it since I made the review, I'll be honest. But I also haven't necessarily had time to play it. Plus, this game came out, and that's like... That was actually a pretty rant, the way that sets you up. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played it since. Whether that's because I don't like it or not, I don't care. Fuck me, Moto, why? If you want to rip round 4, fine. Fight me, bitch. Get in my party. I'll keep streaming. But I do want to run 250s.
I really want a Reflex 2, to be honest.
I would say I have insight, but I'm not allowed to, so...
Why no more tourney? Brian is triggered.
I don't know, dude. I'm enjoying them and all, but to be honest, like, at this point, I don't even know. It's kind of getting boring. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun to do the tournament races, but at the same time, like, just trying to get everything scheduled right and get everybody in one fucking orderly fashion fucking group. And then all the fucking annoying people talking shit about it. Like, I don't know. Fucking annoying. I'll probably still do them, but I don't know. It's not necessarily the funnest thing right now. I'm also probably saying that because I'm really bored right now of this game. I've been playing a fuck ton of Smite though. Joining this invite real quick, don't worry.
It's sad people are faster on a 125 than me on a 450.
You also have to keep in mind the people that are faster on the 125 than a lot of people on the 450 is because they're the top guys. And the 125 doesn't really run too much slower than the 250, if at all slower. The way you can run it really quick. Yeah, like if you're me, for example, and the Goet.
I average top 400.
It's all about working on it. You can run, if you're running manual, that's cool. I'd recommend running automatic until you get up to about top 50, top 100. It's all about practicing lines. You just have to practice the tracks. You gotta know them. After a little bit, it's really easy. And I switched from
I average
automatic
top
onto it.
30.
Kittager, you're also a try-hard, sweaty fuck, so... you don't
I
care.
run manual.
I don't think... Let me check the leaderboards here in just a second. I don't think you're top 30 for this track. I don't even think you're top in the world, Kittager. On this track. I'll bet money you're not. How are you running manual? Are you shifting everywhere? Because you should only be shifting down to 3rd, and then back up to 5th. Oh yeah, on a 250, maybe on a 450 you might need to shift a little more, but... yeah. And the only times you really shift down is whenever you have trouble through a corner, or fuck up a rhythm section, so you clutch boost out, because 4th gear doesn't do jack. I don't know why people always say that, did I just get dropped from the party? No, I didn't. People always say, dude, switch down into 4th gear, dude, it makes you way better. You just drop it into 4th and then go into 5th. 4th doesn't do anything but slow you down. You don't get a clutch boost off of that.
Only one turn in 3.
4th doesn't give you any advantage, it slows you down. You don't get any boost off of it. I guess I can ride a 125. That's really what you want me to do. I'll throw on. I kind of like the 250 though. Oh fuck no. I just want to point this out. This is not planned. This is 2 different 250s. I didn't talk to Got Banned about our bikes.
That's why I use it, though it actually helps me.
Yeah. Well, if it helps you out, that's good. You'll have to learn a little bit with it, though, because at least on 450s, like, it's really, really hard to run good lap times with it, because it doesn't turn. And I don't know, you just have to learn the fast lines. Shit. I'd say watch me, but I run weird lines. I think you're already in the convo. Can you guys hear
When I
Godman?
get the track, I'll be top 3-0.
Go to party. Party settings. Audio share setting. Always on. But then when you're broadcasting, you have to change a setting in there so it records your voice as well as party voice. Cal has it set so that they can't hear him or the people in the chat.
Alright.
Don't forget, though, always has metric, cause the speedometer shows you're going faster, lol.
What? What'd you say, Ron?
So you had to put it as like this party only or something? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
Like you said how they can't hear him unless he's like in somebody else's stream. How the fuck is that possible?
It's because
Stand.
it's just the broadcast settings. Like I have mine so that the party's shared, and it records party voice as well as mine. Some people have it so that it doesn't share party voice. Like his doesn't share his voice or party voice. But his preferences always allow people to broadcast to broadcast his voice as well.
I can barely hear him.
Also, you're very quiet, apparently.
Very quiet.
Game is louder than chat. Thank you for telling me that. I'll turn down the volume of that.
I'll wait on the gate for you.
You don't need to. You're good. I'm hot lapping.
Okay.
Just kidding. Do that. I'm just kidding. Nope. Fucking wait. That's weird. I don't know why. I can't barely hear shit. Oh, I turned my Xbox on. Fuck, that was scary as shit. It's right by my feet, like a touch thing. Is that better, guys? If not, I'll just have to go into, I'll have to go into chat settings or something.
I wish you could hit quad after first lap.
You could probably hit the quad after the first lap. It's just not easy for me because I'm retarded.
I'll go for it. I just triple it.
Yeah, you triple's a lot easier. Plus, you're hitting the same amount of jumps, so you have to slow up a little bit for the corner. So it's actually safer to go for that triple.
Same, we twins, lol. Haha. quad is faster though I timed it cause I got it once.
I don't know. Could be faster, could be slower. I don't really worry about it. Rather hit those consistent lines.
That's how he's saying it faster.
Yeah. Fuck. Playing his motorbike game. Yeah, it is. Brian makes love to his disc. No, he's having children. Don't worry. It's just with the game. He's got multiple discs stashed inside that PlayStation from his children. Those are his children. I love when like moms and grandmas and then relatives
Yeah, I
try to
heard your
brag about their
semi-rant on
siblings and their family.
consistency over speed laps lol.
Isn't that the best? Like, yeah, my kid does this, bitch. Get fucked.
Damn it.
You're raising the fastest 250 rider in the world. Just chill the fuck out. Let him say bad words. Fuck, I cased.
Brian jacks off to this game so hard his woo falls off.
Alright, Kittager. Kittager says Brian jacks off so hard to this game. Damn it, dude. Why do you gotta fucking damn it? Why do I read shit? I was on a heater. It says Brian jacks off so hard to this game his wee-wee falls off.
Moto you got SC?
Do I have SC? What do you mean? SC. You mean PC? If that's what you mean. Oh, Snapchat. Yes, I do, but I don't use it. So, I don't even actually know what the username is, to be completely honest. And no, I'm not doing a face reveal for a long time. I don't care. The reason I don't use it a lot is because of the fact that I don't see a use for it. I'd rather call or text somebody really quickly rather than have to take a picture with a filter or any stupid shit like that.
The nudes.
Oh, the nudes? Yeah, I don't get nudes because I'm locked. I'm locked down. I have a female.
Face reveal at 30k.
No. Editor, shut the fuck up. You already know what I look like. Bitch. Really isn't hard to find me as a human being. It's really not. You could find me very easily.
Nudes from your girl lol.
Oh, dude, those go down in the DMs, bro. I don't need Snapchat to get... Plus, that shit happens in real life. Slobber upon it, my dude. Slobber upon it. I'm happy I found a way to stream. It's kind of sad that 360p is the best quality I can stream in.
Laughing and laughing too hard at this RN.
Man, come on. If I would have landed perfectly, it would have been a 108, bro. I cased going down that straight. Average 110s, though, so I'll take it. Pretty much every lap was a 110 except for the one I fucked up on. Slobber upon it, my brother.
Don't get Rexed Moto, you lost.
You also have to understand that the guy I'm racing against is the #1 250 rider on this game. Period. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, doesn't matter. Nobody's faster than this dude on a 250. There's people who can race faster than him once in a while, but he is the fastest guy.
I'm back, man. Best I can get on San Diego is a 5.65.
That's a good lap.
MHM excuses.
Excuses. Moto lost to a bitch.
Moto lost to a bitch.
Brian, apparently you're a bitch. From Kittinger. But can we expect anybody else to say that? No. See, now I'd love to give a solid moderator to anybody, but I'm not gonna do that. Dude, I hate that if you just shift in this 250, it just throws the back end out.
What's your actual name, Moto?
Moto.
I found a way to get the quad every lap, haha. I'm the only person with balls to say that. Same on 450.
Found a way to get the quad every lap. Nice. On A2 or... Oh, you're talking about San Diego. San Diego? Yeah. Oh, the quad every lap is perfect. That's what you want to do. That's how you get your lap times. That's... Yes. That is something you should do.
Fuck San Diego, I suck at the track. You're San Diego, A2. I'm finding the quad a lot hard, only ever got it a couple of times.
Yeah, that quad is a lot harder to hit on A2, for sure, the quad. That's why I like going back to San Diego after a long day of trying to beat my dick off to that quad, and just perfectly slicing the quad every fucking lap, because that's what happens after
What's
trying to
your
hit the quad on
gamma at
A2.
Holdsworth?
I think he's on Xbox. You probably wouldn't find him. Unless, actually, I think you're on Xbox too.
A 1 quad is easy. Hey ha 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 ha, you're good call, same here.
Fuck. I keep looking at the chat so I go off track. Yes, A1 quad is very easy. That one and San Diego, both very easy quads. Would you say so, Brian? His mic's muted, I think he's talking to somebody. But yeah.
All quads on a 1 is easy AF.
I love fucking laps up in the beginning of the lap. I think another thing that makes me a lot different from all the other guys is I'm raw. I don't give a shit about what I say. I have beliefs that I don't care about people
For
knowing.
the A1, just get the triple after the sand section, land into the corner, and you'll get the quad every lap. I still actually can't get pa. Ema hop back on pussies.
Alright, Doji. Yoji. A-balls. Just me, Brian, right now, running 250s. Brian's quiet,
Okay,
though, 'cause he's
pussy.
talking to somebody. Oh, shut up, Manager Millar. You can't get on. I think that table is sick. I'm gonna be real.
Miller LOL, don't get me started. Jim, my Xbox name is Grey Beef 10 Man.
Call him Kittager. His name's not actually Jim, he's just using his dad's account. Cause he's a fucking loser, mate. He's a Kittager.
I don't have Xbox.
Yeah, he's a PlayStation nerd like me. I'm like one of the only people on the planet that has both, surprisingly.
Quad on the table step of quad double is fast AF. Shit, that quad after the big triple looks quick.
Oh, you're talking about after this triple. It's pretty easy to hit.
Let's 125 sesh.
Oh, Brian, you little bastard. Oh, God.
Your looks like a
Oh,
lie.
I noticed. I got scared as shit. I got scared as shit. I was like, oh, no. Oh, fuck. I fucked myself anyway.
As I'm muting my mic.
Damn it, dude. I fucked myself regardless.
Hit the quad step on step off.
I'm still streaming.
Quad double. Once I get the track and race it a few times, I'll be beating you.
Yeah, I'm still streaming. I can't do this quad step off.
I don't know if it's honestly that much faster.
No, it doesn't seem much faster because you can get that triple quad.
Tell Ben hop on a 125
quad
after.
Single out, or what I do is I triple double out, but I don't think the quad would be faster because you have to stretch it so much more, and then you're just stepping off and having to hit a bigger thing. I don't know. It doesn't seem faster to me. I think that both of them could probably be about the same. Doja says to hop on at 125 after because he's getting on.
You didn't hit the step on
I'm
clean.
gonna try to drop mine to 106 before I jump on 125.
No, that step-on's not easy to get on unless, like, if I practiced it a good amount of times, I'd probably be able to get it. But noting that the lip is really, really small on the area that I hit it on, it was very easy to hit.
Thanks, Dima.
I'm sorry.
What
Are
you
you
do?
talking to that
He's kind of
an asshole sometimes?
needy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't he have a woman?
Yeah.
How do you actually do these live
I'm not
stream?
that needy. and
Link
I
your
don't even
Twitch
have
account with
nobody.
YouTube
But
or?
you,
I hate
Fuck.
San Diego the most this year on this game.
I mean, I understand, but I just don't talk on the phone. I just don't.
I
If
know
you call,
usually I'm the one-
I say hello, blah, 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 talk to you for a second, and then I hang up.
Right.
Fuck.
And I'm not very much good at texting though because I don't spell very well. But now I guess if I can just talk to it and just
All right.
whatever I want it to
So,
do, then that's okay.
to address the live streaming thing, PlayStation has this thing where you can either stream on YouTube, Twitch, or Daily
No, I
Link,
don't know what it is.
or something. You can stream to a bunch of places. Actually, it's Ustream. Yeah, Ustream. It's a weird company, but it has the option for 3 different streaming
In the
companies.
couch or under the couch.
So I just linked my YouTube account to my PlayStation account, and I can just stream straight to that. And then I think San Diego is easily the best track in the game so far, besides maybe this one. This is a really good track in my opinion. But easily the best track in the game right now that they've at least done, in my opinion, was San Diego, just because of the way the track rode. Yeah, you can run 125.
I'm not dropping.
Fuck up.
I'm not jumping on a 125 until I drop 106.
You're trying to drop a 106?
Yeah, I'm not gonna jump on anything until I jump on 106.
I'm trying to drop a 107.
Boy, got riding.
I'm at my
Fuck you, Motost
250.
because you good at it, lol.
Fuck, hey, I'll hop on a 250. I haven't rode one forever though.
So you don't know about Xbox One, bro?
Xbox One, you can only stream on Twitch, from
Oh
what I'm
shit,
aware of.
Doja is in the game.
Really? You can't stream to YouTube?
No, you can only stream to Twitch, from what I'm understanding. And then,
That's fucking gay.
yeah, it's kind of annoying. So, you can only stream to Twitch, which is dumb. Plus, the way that the stream works isn't very fun. It's really shitty. And I'm not necessarily in love with San Diego because it's because I'm good at it. But it's because I don't know, I enjoy the track. A lot of people enjoy
San
it.
Diego is super smooth.
Yeah, it's really smooth when you get the rhythms right. Plus, it's very competitive for both 250s and 450s.
Get the double prelate,
It's
bro.
even compared to 125.
Yeah, it is even. Yeah, that is true. The 125 lap times, all the lap times are very, very close.
Oh,
Obviously, the
bugger, that sucks.
450s are going to be faster. 250s are going to be about the same. And the 125s are going to be a little bit slower, but it's still very competitive within that.
That 109. I did.
Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe to the channel if you're new. That's a good thing. Thank you for the subscription if you just subscribed. Huge. Help me grow.
I got 105 I dropped there on A2. I could easily drop that. Easy.
You hitting this big one back there or what?
I can. I'm not.
Been subscribed since 200.
200, sweet.
I'm at 650 subscribers.
Nice, bro.
Oh man.
You try the quad. I'm not gonna get it on a 250.
Dude, I'm not gonna get it on 250.
Nope.
125 so good.
Yeah, also the 125.
Madx was trying to tell us to subscribe to him. Moto better though, JS.
You see on A2 how easy it is to clear that quad.
Subscribed to you ages ago, man. Would you check out my channel when you get a chance? I'm fairly new, to be honest.
125 can send anything 10 times easier than any light on this game.
For sure, I'll check you out. I love how we both coast into these turns. I mean, you really have to. You can't shift down necessarily or you're gonna fuck yourself.
I'm talking about when I coast, I am shifting down.
Oh, dude, I can't coast and shift down. Dude, why do I turn sideways and land like that? No, I can't shift down because my bike just
Follow
flips
me
shit.
on Twitch at Broken Boner LOL. Got 0 followers.
Broken Boner on Twitch.
Cheers, man.
Broken Boner. That's actually a guy's Twitch.
Just sub to Jim
you
Miller.
fucking needle dick. Get your internet fixed, bastard. Fuck my hot lap. You son of a bitch.
Damn it, Doja. How could you have ever done this to us? You done fucked up, man. You done fucked
I see
up.
why you have no followers on Twitch.
Well, you can win all you want. Stop fucking on the fast laps. I don't give a fuck.
So, fun
I'm
fact,
not running
I believe Kyler is also from Indiana. We have an Indiana native.
Yeah, cause my
Besides
GT is
myself and the
broken
party,
bones, so my
named
friends
Doja
called
Bills.
me Broken Boner. Thanks, Maddox, means a lot. Do you guys have girlfriends?
Who has girlfriends?
Not Miller.
I love how
I am
Doja's
from
response
Indiana.
is instantaneous.
Alright, I'm
Not
done.
Miller.
I'll let you got me by like 20 seconds or something. I'm not fucking battling with you with your lag. Fucking ridiculous.
Wow, my name's Scorpion and I'm angry.
Dude, it's when he's lagging so hard in front of you and you pass him 500 times and he just lags in front of you again, it's really annoying.
I can imagine.
Like,
Who are you
oh,
asking that
triple
question to, Jordan
You need
Adams?
some.
He stalled me in air.
Indeed.
Which I
some.
don't. I'm secretly Moto's side host since we live close together.
Alright, man. We're getting a little bit too into it now. I'm just kidding, Tyler. Relax. Miller is not allowed to have girlfriends, so, yeah. He got grounded for having one, so he officially is single. I don't think he's gonna have a girlfriend for a long time, noting he got grounded for having a girlfriend in the first place.
Gay.
Oh, that's childish.
You say that's child abuse?
What LOLY, dude? Fag.
I don't know, his parents are very protective over his wrestling career. He's gonna be in the WWE one day. I will say they got some hot bitches in WWE, but you know,
They're all manly as shit.
I know they pretty hot.
250 was good.
Lol WTF. Fuck WWE.
Yeah, that first time I don't go lagging into Doja, I run like easy 107.
Too much makeup for my taste. Emoji lipstick.
Can I get on that 4?
Yeah, I'll lock the fours. Yeah, I just die at the fucking 250 time. Love a bitch.
Moto, how long have you been streaming for?
Fuck knows, I don't know.
Gotta be getting close to like 2 hours.
Dude, I'm probably over 2 hours.
Think so?
Oh yeah.
Go on your stream real quick and hit the spectator
The
comments.
double double is fake AF.
Fuck knows, I don't know.
And then look at the top, it'll tell you. And then just turn right back off.
I'm probably over
Hey,
2
if
hours.
he can't have a GF, just get a tranny, it's not a girl.
Your stream real quick.
I didn't even that, the delay is through.
That is.
Yeah, YouTube always has a delay. That's mostly because of Call of Duty and shit.
So what do you want me to
Over
click?
2 hours.
Oh shit, I just started it. But it's in your broadcast settings and view spectator comments and shit. And at the very top it'll say...
Oh, I see it. It's 2.5 hours.
Okay, I might want to click it real quick. You got 8 seconds of animation.
We're good. I'm not worried. Oh, I'm viewing it on YouTube. It's showing me on here too. If I go into my control panel on here as well, it'll show me. And that's how long I've been streaming. 2 hours and 30 minutes, pretty much on the dot.
I just do mine the easy way and just hit the broadcast settings and hit view comments.
Oh, say it on there.
Yeah. You do view comments, and then at the very top left, it'll say elapsed time.
Ah. Sick.
Moto, we should do a double stream tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. That's how I live my life right now. I don't even know what the fuck I do every day. Kind of like random.
I'll go Twitch, you go YouTube.
Full shot for days, and both of US pulls.
Nice job spinning out, buddy. Getting half preloads, that's hot. Oh, love it. Half preload. Oh, half preload. Oh, love it.
Yeah, 450. This is a track where the 250 and the 450 are not competitive, though.
You've been streaming longer than Brian has held a girlfriend.
There's a 450 time is fucking 4 seconds faster than the 250 time.
Villager says that I've been streaming longer than you've been able to hold a girlfriend.
Even if I hold an erection for half a second, manager, it's still longer than what you can hold.
Then give a flaccid cock. Besides, Kiddler, you can't really talk because you held your girlfriend until
like
you fucking got grounded for having a girlfriend. You can't forget that and talk shit.
I don't understand that. I really don't.
You should tell your parents to fuck off, because that's kind of shitty of them. You're 13, you have a girlfriend, and you got grounded for wanting a fucking fine bitch on your dick? Like, the fuck is that? Like, my dad, I was 13, not a fine bitch on my dick. He would have been, first off, he would have been like, alright, man, you're not allowed to have sex with that, or in front of my mom. And then my mom walked away and be like, yo, you get that shit? Tear that shit up? That's good parenting. That's how I'd be. My kid fucking comes home. Guys, I'm sorry, but I had sex with a girl the other day. First, I'd ground him, and then I would unground him when his mom walked away.
How old are you, Moto Brew? My dad gave me a high five after my first smash.
I am 19.
If I told my dad to fuck off, he would kill me.
Well, tell him to fuck off. I don't care if he'll kill you. Tell him to fuck off.
Oh, I fucked up. I didn't get the table.
I'm fucking every lap up, man. This is so annoying. You know what's funny is that I had the option to fuck every moto hoe at the track because of how quick I was back in like 08 and 07, and I still didn't because of the fucking disease I would have gotten.
Moto, you're casing harder than O.J. Simpson's trial.
Alright. That was deep. That was a deep one right there. He goes, Moto, you're casing harder than O.J. Simpson's trial.
Damn.
That one was deep.
Bullshit.
Bullshit? What are you talking about, kid? Integer. I did. I still got fucking moto hoes hooking me up, or not hitting me up, or not hooking me up, hitting me up all the fucking time, asking why I'm not at the tracks. Swear to God, one of them's even in one of my college classes.
Oh my fuck my life. This lap's gone.
Dude, tell them to check out your YouTube. Probably will go home and watch it.
Brew Moto, that was a good roast of Nick JT.
Was a good roast, I will say.
Yeah.
Alright.
What'd you say, Doja? Yeah, I heard something about check out the YouTube.
I said you should check out your YouTube.
right? Funny is she's got a boyfriend, and I'll be real with you, if I really wanted to fuck her, it wouldn't matter if she had a boyfriend or not. All I have to do is say, hey, come over real quick. I want to talk to you about something in class. She'd be on my dick that day. We'll say she's crazy though, so that's why I don't really condone that. Dude, you're fucking kidding me, dude. I just choked a 107. I ran a 108, but whatever.
Why am I overshooting that by a goddamn mile? I'm not even pretty. This is the shit that pisses me off about this game. Too much speed through the corner. You should have to preload it. You don't have to preload it, man. Shit that I don't think I need to preload. I have to.
Moto, are you gay or a virgin if you ain't getting pussy? Could have been a 107.
Fucking second gear to make the fucking
neither.
With all these whores.
No, I don't fuck hoes, that's the thing. I don't... No. Especially moto hoes. If you know moto hoes, they're disgusting. That shit is gross. I hate to say it. Moto hoes ain't the best. You can fuck any hoes, you don't want to fuck moto hoes. I just flew like fucking super. Anybody else agree with that statement, or am I high?
You're solid. I will admit though, jumping that table over that thing was a lot faster.
Yeah.
Because I majorly fucked that lap up. Like, a lot.
You used to run a 108, right?
Yeah.
I had a good moto ho once though, but we were 1-4.
You see,
get yourself a moto girl that can actually ride.
SS North?
No, I don't really look at those. James Stewart one.
You know, you could get a moto ho that can actually ride, but you also have to understand in general, unless you're like 14, which makes sense, because moto hoes at 14, they ain't that bad. But, most moto hoes, or at least the ones that I know, and I've met them everywhere, all around the world, not around the world, but all around the country, disgusting. Wouldn't touch them with a
Moto
fucking 10-foot
losing harder than
pole.
Seahawks in the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
They didn't really lose very hard though, so that's not really a roast.
Moto girl, not moto ho. Emoji winking face.
Yeah, you get a moto girl, yeah, but moto hoes, no. There is a difference, surprisingly. It's just like, and this is gonna offend somebody,
those are
probably.
Only for the trailer.
Now, there's some people that are gonna be offended by this. I don't fucking care. This is my opinion. There's a difference between black people and niggers. Okay? There is a difference. If you're offended by that, I'm sorry, but there is a difference between them.
Oh, by far.
I'm not racist, though. That's a fact. I love black people. Great. I love all black people. Black people are great, dude. Some of the greatest people I know are black, besides Cal.
Oh yeah, with that interception instead of pounding a JN.
Besides Cal.
Cal Mexican or straight black?
Cal is like black.
You should make singing videos.
Like a fucking Oreo.
Oh, he's black.
No, he's like an Oreo. I've seen his Facebook. He's like an Oreo.
That's true, my
Frankie's
black
black.
Steph bro says that.
Frankie's really black.
Shit.
Frankie's darker than night. Like, the only difference between
Black
him and
people are the
11:59
sickest
is
haha
midnight.
besides Cal.
Never heard that.
I actually said it wrong. The only difference between him and midnight is 11:59.
There it is.
So stepping on and stepping off is faster? Is that what you're saying?
Don't step on that shit. Whoever told you to do that?
Yeah, I stepped on and gapped.
400 messages.
Just triple in and then I think quad.
Oh, so you double out?
Yeah.
And 1201.
I single out. I angle my bike, land on the very, very far left side, angle my bike, and shoot towards the triple off the single.
Like, Frankie's so black that if you fucking sprinkled salt on him at midnight, he'd look like deep space.
Haha, it's nice to listen to a top bloke who doesn't care what he says in a stream.
That is fucked, but it's funny.
You should make singing videos, Moto.
Why should I make singing videos, Moto? Why? I will say that's one of my many talents, but why? See, the difference between me and a lot of people is that I don't really listen to those people. Like, a lot of people listen to like that fucking trap shit, and I don't get that shit. I'm kind of like, I get confused about that shit. I don't know what that is. What the fuck is trap even mean? Like shit that dumb people make? Because I'm gonna be real with you, all the trap music nowadays is made by stupid people that we made famous for no reason. Like, I have to say it, if you enjoy Juju on that beat, alright, brain
Cause you
cells are
have a
lost.
great singing
That
voice.
dude is a fucking idiot. There's some shit that's pretty cool though, I will say there's some pretty good music that are out of trap music. I listen
to Kyle.
I listen to other shit.
No. And I did it again. Here goes another 106. I'm telling you, if you can't hit off that table and land over that single, you just fucked yourself. You're done. You lose a good fucking second and a half, 2 seconds.
Well, you should just triple.
So am I preloading this right here?
Hmm?
Name this movie line Moto.
Right on that
No,
table.
the big table before the finish line.
It's a bitch.
Not a movie guy, but throw it at
That's
me.
what I'm saying. If you don't hit it, you just screw yourself for the rest.
I eat pieces of shit
I hit a
like you for
105 without
breakfast.
hitting that quad and without hitting that.
I actually have heard that saying, and I've probably seen the movie, but I don't remember what movie it's
You
from.
pull like a second on me though. Do that straight ahead.
Supercross.
It's not Supercross. I'm pretty sure it's not Supercross.
This thing just does not have any power.
I'm running a 110.
I feel like it's like Never Back
Happy
Down.
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Oh. Now, I
That's
knew
the
I've
same?
seen stuff like that. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. Like, there is a lot of shit, though, people, like, that's been said in a couple of movies. You know that. You know one person that reminds me of Happy Gilmore? Manager Miller.
Happy Gilmore is a great movie.
He acts just like him, doesn't he?
Team Nami is the
Maybe
real
that's
team.
Bobby Madison.
Supercross is a good
whatever that
movie.
dude- What the fuck is that? Bobby?
Really funny.
Happy Gilmore is a good. Well, Nami is. Team Nami. Okay. Why is it Nami? I didn't think it was Nami. I thought it was Navi. That's not a real team. But if you watch that movie and were wondering where, like, what bikes they developed, because if you notice, like, Team Nami or whatever their fucking name was,
Pro
they said
lines
that they
with
developed their own
Moto.
bikes. They're actually just Yamahas. Brand new Yamahas. You could tell.
How do I remind you of Happy Gilmore?
How does Manager remind me of Happy Gilmore? Well,
Brew if they had
speak
Nami
very
Easter egg it would
educatedly
be
like
sick.
Happy Gilmore.
Fuck don't make me look dumb hey ha ah ha ah ha you're it's probably Navi. Emoji face with tears of joy.
You remember that movie, right?
What is it?
So do you remember that movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He rage quit out of the fucking tournament race like fucking Happy Gilmore. Got pissed off at the golf thing with fucking Bob Barker. Not Bob Barker. Was it Bob Barker? What's
Yeah,
his name?
Barker beat his ass.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You raged the fuck crazy. It's funny as fuck.
A Nami Easter egg would be awesome as fuck though. You guys have tournaments on PS4? We have them on Xbox One. You suck, you jackass.
You suck, you jackass. Yes, we do have tournaments on PS4. We got everybody in there. The fastest guys are doing them. Everybody. There's a lot of people that try to get in on them though. Unfortunately, everybody that tries to get in on them tries to go for the 450 races, and the 450 races are packed with like 40 plus people a week almost nowadays. So
250s is easy to get into.
So yeah, 250s is easy to get into. I don't think we've ever had to qualify people besides like one race in San Diego.
We did last week too.
Okay, so San Diego and A2, both of them we had to drop 2 people. Yeah, it was both 2 people.
And watching this.
Yeah, it's because we're only running 10-man heats now. Or 10-man mains.
Fucking Siri makes this stream so much better. Emoji face with tears of joy.
But yeah, it's really easy to make the mains in here, to be honest. For 250s, but everybody wants to go on the 450s and fuck with Clinch, Hayes Dab, and fucking True Brew. They don't want to fuck with Taylor, Brian, and I. That is true, it's got the $50 first. Who the fuck's gonna win that? Besides them 3.
Can you see the results for last weekend?
Who won?
True.
Okay.
Hani got second though.
Hani did get, yeah, he's pretty quick on that track. He was running the fastest laps. Everybody was saying he was running really fast on that track because he kept going insides. But, oh well. Good for Hani. Proud of him. He's improved in his Supercross game a little bit because everybody used to talk shit about how slow he really is around tracks. He's not very fast around the stock tracks, but he's okay around these because nobody else knows him. We can learn him at the same time as him.
No, that's because
I'll make a beatboxing song for you, Moto.
You can't cut. If you cut, you're just gonna lose time.
You mean people don't wanna fuck with Taylor and Brian?
Manager Miller, out of all the tournament races that I've run for Hani's 250 races, what is my average position? Brian, what do you think it is for Hani's tournaments? What is my average position?
Third, except for the one you didn't show up for last
Third.
weekend.
So I'm podiuming every single one that I've done so far.
Right.
And the guy that beat
Jim Rowdy Sparks
probably
will
am
fuck you
fourth
up.
on the thing,
Emoji
'cause I think
winking
that-
face.
Actually, I might still be in third. Who knows? I don't really care. But no, yeah, third is solid. Jim Rowdy Sparks.
My average position is numero uno.
Yeah, Brian is undefeated right now. Taylor's been giving him a run, but Brian hasn't lost that
He
race yet.
chokes in the last couple of laps.
Yeah.
The last 5 laps, he just chokes.
Facts. So yeah, the kid who got third last time, I beat by. I actually was about to lap the kid. They lapped everybody besides me that race. San Diego, the kid who got third last time, we pretty much lapped everybody besides us 3. Everybody else was on lead lap.
I almost lapped third place.
Only decent acting with Channing Tatum.
Well, yeah, you also have to consider though too. You lapped the kid on San Diego. Third place got lapped on San Diego. Or at least not me, but the kid who finished third place that time was on San Diego, or got lapped on San Diego. I don't know, hard to explain.
I think race 1.
I'm third in hours ATM, but Airborne did winning, I think.
Race 2, I lapped everybody but you and Taylor. And round 4.
Round 3. This is round 4.
Oh yeah, 3. This is round 4. 3, I lapped everybody except for Taylor, Psycho, and Kimball.
And those 2 were battling, I'm assuming, for third.
Yeah.
Which they wouldn't have been battling me for third if I was there. No offense to them, but I know my lap times, and My average lap times are like 1 second off of my fastest. No. Low 104s to 103s. No. And regardless, doesn't matter. You rage quit out of the damn thing, Mr. Man.
My NTO's lap were hella close.
Was
in
it?
that journey. Yeah, I ran a 101.05, he ran a 101.09. Or 101.19, sorry.
Damn.
Be right back taking a shower.
Let you know I might not be streaming when you come back from your shower just because it's really late and I'm probably going to get off here soon. Maybe, I don't know. Depends how I'm feeling.
Another 107.
Okay, bye then if you're off.
Name another word for epinephrine.
That sand section fucks your lap times up. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Yes, it does. Indeed, sand section does fuck me up a lot. Epinephrine. Name another word for it. Negative adrenaline.
No, I wrecked. That was a one. Fuck!
Get fucking good, dude.
Dude, I wrecked on the finish line.
What'd you have?
106.
Dude, I'm pissed. I would have had a 107. Motherfucker, dude.
I jumped into the finish line. I clipped my front end.
Get good, dude. You see some dude won a contest at, or like around A2 at a mall for running a 108 on A2 on a 450. Taylor and I both commented saying a 108 on a 450? Are you kidding me? That's what won?
Taylor put down my time.
I did notice that. I didn't think he ran that time.
That was my old time. That was the old number one.
I gotta go. Peace.
Alright, brother. We'll see ya. Have a good time. Fuck, man. I keep turning too hard there.
Here, that's a load of bullshit. I saw your comment. Emoji face with tears of joy.
What happened?
You can do it. You can do it all night long. What movie is that off of?
Yeah, that's a lot of bullshit. I saw your comment. Yes, indeed. Yes, I do ride in real life. I ride a 2012 Kawasaki KX250F. I need a new clutch, new suspension, new fucking sprockets and chain.
Everything.
Pretty much a fucking new... Honestly, I need to replace a lot of shit on it. Probably new top end, too.
New top end, new bottom end, new sprockets.
New scrotum, you know.
Yeah. Gotta change out the plastics.
Exactly. I'll be right back.
We're missing a couple spokes. Why isn't Hayes in here? I'm gonna invite him.
Nice emoji okay hand sign. Hey ha 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 a full rebuild. You even lift brew.
There she is.
What the shit?
What, dude? Did you see me fail?
Oh, I just want to tell you the story how I just embarrassed myself because I bought 2K. I went on the.
You dumbass.
I think I was the only white character on the court, and then I'm playing, dude. These both guys on my team were 96 overall, and I'm 55 overall. Never played this shit before in my life. I didn't even know how to inbound the ball. Yeah. Hey, give me off for 250, please.
I thought I unlocked the 450s.
Oh yeah, never mind. You this. Yeah, I pretty much embarrassed myself. And they sent me a message. You said, "Get your ass off the court."
What's your fantasy picks for this week?
Only white dude. Literally, the whole park. I was the only white dude.
So,
The whole park.
let me show you my fail that I just did.
Oh no,
So I finally found the
fast.
fast line.
Wait.
And you jump over this pitch.
Yeah.
And you
triple it?
land right here. And then you preload off. Well,
Yeah,
I did that,
to the finish line.
and I clipped my front end on the finish line.
Yeah, you whiplished it and crashed it before the finish line?
No, I crashed on the finish line.
Oh, did it still kind of
Literally, my front end nicked the very top of it, and I ate shit.
So it's only 106, what, you got 106 now, right? Or 107?
No, that was my 106.
Oh, you hit it? Oh, wow. So it should have been lower.
No. I still have a 107.06. That was my 106 like 20.
Wow.
I was getting close to a 105.
Damn. Yeah, I just hit a 104. That was my first 104. I hit that earlier. Just like when I was in here.
Brew came in, threw down a 103, and then left, eh?
Yeah. I was racing with him. We all raced with for maybe an hour. And when we were racing with him, he was only running out 104 he had. Then he went on single player and ran out 103. I'm pretty sure.
Thanks for letting me know a tracks drop, little dick.
Yo, you didn't know? I thought you knew. We fucking were talking about it in the chat. But I didn't know. Bruce messaged me in the chat on our Facebook group chat. That's the only reason why I knew.
What's up?
And find out
Talking about
4 o'clock.
Oh, that the track was up?
Yeah.
I found out pretty much the second it came out because Taylor was on here just refreshing it constantly and messaged us in an Instagram chat.
Well, see, when Cal and like Doja and shit was inviting me into that party and shit,
I'm going dummy,
that's why I was out the
Muskeen,
whole time,
Sealy.
mostly in the beginning, is because I just got the tracks and I hadn't run.
This track is hard on 250?
This track's a bitch.
It's not going to be
Because the
competitive.
beginning, yeah, no, the 250s won't keep up with the 450s shit. Will not. Straight away, coming back towards the over-under, you will pull a second to a second and a half on me every time.
Oh, big straight away?
Yeah, you'll pull a second and a half on me every time.
I'm going Dungy. I don't know who I'm going for. Qualifying is going to have to surprise me. If somebody does really well in qualifying, I'll go for it. Ryan's going with Smooth Squid, going for Nubaru Uno. I think he could do it.
I got Mooscan 1. I got Mr. Needle Dick at number 2. And honestly, I have Sealy at 3rd.
Who's Needle Dick? Dungy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anderson was all up in the points too, especially with
Roger Dungeon James Stewart.
Would have been up there.
Yeah, Anderson's my 4th, and I'm calling Webb for 5th. You can call me crazy, whatever. I feel like the kid after this week, he's starting to loosen up.
Yeah, he is. The last race, he didn't look like he was fucking tight. He actually looked like he wanted to ride the bike.
I'm calling Webb 5th.
See, now I don't hate Dungy, but I don't want to see him win the 3-peat. It's just boring to watch that not 5 fucking years, 7 years in a row.
If he does win it, I want to see someone
every time Dungy's won a championship, somebody's either been hurt or something. He's never won one actually going against anybody.
Yep. He started winning right when Joe Fucker retired.
What about our boy Reed? He's due for a win. MOG flexed biceps. Just needs a good start. Shout out please.
Show up for a race.
Yeah, Reed definitely needs to fucking win soon. Well, plus he did not even qualify for a main that year too. One of the years, like he fucking missed out on a main event and still won the race.
Yeah,
still won the
that was
race.
his DNQ. That was his did not qualify. That's what I was talking about because I think he hurt himself and landed around or something.
No, actually, I don't think he hurt himself. I think he just he messed up in the heat race and then went to the LCQ and somebody just crashed him and he was unable to get up. Yeah, he couldn't get up. Or he could get up, but he couldn't make up the positions at the time. It was only 4 fucking laps. You can't really make up 20 positions. Unless you're like a wizard.
Yeah. Honestly, altogether, I mean, this is my opinion. A lot of people disagree with me here. But Carmichael does not deserve the GOAT.
Who do you think
does? A lot
does?
of people disagree. Nobody. Nobody deserves a GOAT yet. You see how many more wins McGrath has in Supercross than Carmichael did?
Yeah. That's why he's the king.
Yeah, he's the king though. He's actually earned that. When you're saying somebody's a GOAT, you're saying that they're better than everybody else that's ever raced.
Fact.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of people disagree with that. That's just my opinion.
If Croc stayed healthy, who wins championship?
A lot of people say that, but the thing is with K-Rock, if he's not focusing, like if he rode consistently this year, yeah, maybe. But the thing is,
obviously Croc would have won it.
It's just he has to stay on. He has to stay on the bike. That's the biggest thing about him. He has the potential to win these championships. He's just off the bike every fucking time. And yes, I agree. If he didn't get hurt, he would have done it.
When he gets a bad start and he feels like he has to fucking come from behind, catch up. He always fucking stuff
like this last week, I'm sorry, but if Moose Can would have got a better start, Moose Can would have won that race.
Yeah.
Because you look at it, Moose Can was way deep in the pack on the start. Way deep. I keep fucking this triple up. But he was way deep, and towards the end, at the end of the race, he was 4 seconds behind him for like 8 laps consecutive, and towards the end he started pulling down GM.
The only thing that messed him up was a bad line choice.
Bad.
Well, plus it doesn't help that Ken Roxon
Croc
normally
demolishes
just
in
fails
outdoors
immediately.
That was the worst mistake that every guy could have made. Make your bike take most of the shock.
I was gonna say if he would have waited a little bit longer too, I mean he wouldn't have broke his arm. He could have just fucking landed on his feet.
I was thinking that too. I was like, why the fuck did he jump off? He should let the bike absorb half that impact that he took. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Son of a bitch.
Alright, Hayes, what's faster, jumping onto the table or no?
I'll jump before it.
Yeah.
You triple in.
Because I jumped on top of it, and it seems a little faster, it's just more inconsistent.
He could have landed down the jump at least. Bad crash though.
Well, my whole argument there is that he should have stayed on the bike a little longer if he was to even bail still. If he would have stayed on a little bit longer, he could have possibly gotten to a point where he could have landed on his feet instead of his fucking face. Because at that angle, I mean, there's no way.
Later, he would have cleared over that jump that he fucking face planted in.
Yeah, he probably would have been fine. Probably would have been able to get back up and at least salvage a finish. Unless the bike was broken. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he has to have 4 surgeries, and you know, one fucking...
Did you see his Instagram where he's riding his little bike?
Yeah, with his arm all popped up and pillows and shit.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
I like how they said it was the ruts, but if you look closely it was the bike hit him too hard on the butt.
You must be spinning a little bit from the drugs.
Even that, I mean, he always rides over the bars anyway. That's the thing, he rides over the bars. Like, it's not...
It kicked him.
It's his riding style. He wasn't ready for that seat bounce.
No, he got bucked.
You're
I know
exactly.
he got bucked, but at the same time, he was trying to seat bounce.
What about his head that smashed into the jump?
Top band just fucking died. Dude, did you just jump over the bars, bro? Use your arm, alright?
For some reason, it totally booted me out of the fucking party and you guys out of the game. All in one whack.
Oh, interesting.
All in one whack.
I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
I mean, regardless, we can't. I don't really want to talk about that shit because I mean, you know, shit happens. Whatever. Move on. On to the next shit.
I wanted to see his ass in Daytona. Shit.
I did too. I just wish. I hope that somebody else steps up. I hope that Mooskin steps up and makes this interesting.
Daytona, Mooskin will win Daytona. Hands
down.
For
sure, he's a Nationals guy. That dude's gonna rape.
Mooskin or Tomac will win.
I don't think Mooskin or Tomac has it in Supercross.
That shit was crazy last year, yo. Really,
get some cycroplastics for the KXF man. MOGOK hand sign.
I don't know. Nobody will ever pull again, I don't think. What? Why do you keep coming in on a 125?
Me? I always have to switch my bike back.
But
hey,
I don't think anybody...
Oh well, though he's just a fucking retard for going to on-off when tripling over and triple then quad out was more consistent and faster.
Stewart did. Let's go 24 for 24.
Yeah. That shit's hard, especially nowadays. Everyone says that Stewart, the only reason he did it is because he didn't have any competition.
2008, really all together data.
Shit, I remember 07 Indy Supercross.
But still though, like, it's still hard to do.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Like I said, Carmichael really didn't have a lot of competition then either.
Yeah, that shit's still hard to do though.
I mean,
I have to say though, Stewart was really good at coming back on people back in the day, like Indy 2007. Fucker went down in the first corner and came back for second.
Yeah, came back and won it.
Oh, he got second. He didn't beat it.
I fucking hated how much I could have Daytona.
Nationals too.
Toma piece to find out a way to get a good start and to minimize fucking arm pump.
I can only count, I can't even count and keep track of the times that I was up at Daytona Supercross and Raysun was winning and fucking threw it away or crashing hard as fuck. And the Yamaha.
That's the guy, man. That's that guy though.
On everything, bro.
That's
he had like a fucking 10-second
fastest
lead.
Man on the planet for a lap.
He had like a 10-second lead, and he fucking, that's when he was on the Yamaha, and he fucking went over the bars on that triple.
I remember that.
Fucking,
his back, yeah, and he tried to get on it because he was dazed as fuck, and then tripped.
Right there on the NASCAR track, right behind the rail, looking at these dumb fucks, try to get on the bike and fall over. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Dude, he got dazed as fuck though, so that's I guess his excuse is that he was just out of it. But
I
still,
want to go to a Supercross race high AF.
Every time Stewart crashes, it's hard. Every time.
True.
Like I said, he's the fastest man on the planet for a lap.
Yeah.
You talk about it more than a lap, and it's kind of fidgety.
I hope he does good on that Honda. It's gonna be weird seeing his ass on a Honda, but...
You know what's funny to me is that everybody's still trying to say that he's taking Roxon's spot, and he's not.
He's not taking Roxon's spot.
He bought his own Honda. I don't know why he bought a Honda.
He bought his own bikes. He bought a
lot
Honda.
of people think he's taking his spot because HRC said that they would help him.
Yeah, HRC is helping him out a little bit. So
he's the fastest guy, but not consistent.
He probably will. That's the funniest thing. Isn't Malcolm on a factory ride though?
No.
He sells out.
Yeah, by the Ride 365, and that's pretty much all he got.
And damn, he's doing really good for a privateer rider then. Ride 365.
Yeah, no, he should have had 8th place, and he fucking crashed in the whoops. Apparently, I didn't see it, but that's what he said.
Right there. Is that any faster? That gap you at all?
No, I did the same exact line.
If I was Stuart, I'd buy whatever the hell I want with that money. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've never done it that way. I've done it a couple times, but it must not be that much slower. So I hit my line right. All I know is Brew hit that 103 with doing the line I'm doing, so I'm sticking with that shit.
I'm trying to get
Haha, a privateer but an X-Factory pro, so
Yeah.
he will do well.
This Sanchez seems to fucks my shit every lap.
Well, that's just the thing, though, is you can't necessarily promise that he's going to do well just because he's an X-Factory rider. I mean, shit, Malcolm Stewart's an X-Factory rider. Fucker's doing not necessarily, like, he wasn't winning the race. I mean, obviously, it's his first race, so that's not necessarily his fault. Dean Wilson, for example, yeah, he's making it to the mains, but I mean, he's an X-Factor rider on the best team currently in the world.
Get
if you really think about it, by
factory
KTM
ride,
Red Bull
he
Racing.
needs it.
Well, every time I hit that fucking quad 5, I always...
See? 250s, you can't hit quad 5. You have to triple.
You can triple quad double. Yeah, that's fast.
I'm just saying you
Pro
can't make that
450 debut.
You think the triple quad double's faster?
Yeah, that's what I do. When I know I can't hit that the big one, I triple quad double.
So yeah, jump that track.
This is the funnest part of the damn track right here.
Dude, you pulled a second on me on that straight. The only time I caught you was right there on that corner.
You triple this, right?
I'm trying. It's difficult to carry it.
It's Mookie's Pro 450 debut though.
If you overshoot, then you can't jump far enough.
Webb is getting used to that 450 now. Hopefully he can get up on that podium.
Triple quad double.
You single out of it or double? Shit.
I double out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can jump all the way out of it, but it's too hard.
See, I single and then I point my bike towards a triple.
Jeremy Martin is pissing me off.
Why is Jeremy Martin pissing you off? Because he gets shit performances, but he does really well in qualifying?
Dude, you see his scrub?
Yeah, his scrubs are fucking disgusting.
That thing was nasty. Over the fucking second double, or over the double after the finish line.
Yeah, his shit is disgusting,
That
but
was nasty.
he just can't do shit in races now. He just needs to move up, and I don't know why he didn't move up, and Cooper Webb did. I mean, I guess I can understand why Cooper did, because you can't win. Once you win 250 championships, you kinda gotta move the fuck up, but...
You hear what I said? Jesus Christ. Instead of tripling that out of the same section, I jumped one more and quaded the fucking thing.
He's got so much talent but is shit at Supercross.
He won a Supercross title, that's how he got big. That's why everybody's like,
who's the East Riders? Who's the 250 East Riders? I don't know. Cincerillo?
He's a motocross guy.
Bocce. Martin's brother. Alex Martin, and then that one Dylan Ferrandis guy from DU he's on a factory ride too. And he actually looks pretty good on Supercross. There's a couple other guys out there. It's a very stacked West Coast.
Not Supercross.
I can't believe McElrath is doing as well as he is. Like, not to diss on the guy, but...
For sure, I think he's doing crazy good.
I lost in the last section.
I was like, alright, if I'm gonna pass him, I have to hit that triple.
I cased it. What'd you run?
I only got a 107, bro. Trash.
I want to 108.3. Hey, a 107 on a 250 is good.
Fucking Frankie's dumbass is stuck on that 2K bullshit again.
Huh.
What happened to Frankie trying to go beat my time on fucking A2?
I don't know. He told me that we're trying to both beat your time. I was like, I'm only gonna try to ride, because I was bored. I was tired of racing. I couldn't beat my lap on the 450.
Shocking race this time, man. Were you on the 450 then?
And before the Phoenix comes out, but now this track's out.
He got big off of national title.
He got a lot closer than I did.
It's difficult trying to hit a 59 on a 250.
Yeah,
Damn, I. That was a
yeah, I
bitch.
know. Yeah, it's definitely not easy. I hit a minute, like a minute, like I forgot what it was, a minute something. That's the best I could do.
Yeah. Yeah, I ran so many of those before I got my 59 finally. I probably ran almost 100 minutes. No lie. And I should have had a really good 59. I should have had like a mid 59, but I was just coming over the quad to the finish line at a 57. I got stuck on the top box on the inside.
I wonder how Honda's gonna do on this track. See if you can keep up that momentum from last race.
I don't think so.
Me either.
A lot more railing.
There's more railing and there's actual lines to separate you on this track. Like that quad 5, or that 5, whatever it is, that first section I'm doing. I doubt he's gonna be hitting that.
See, my biggest thing is you keep fucking me in the first corner, you dirty bastard. This first
me?
corner. This first corner.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in the tournament races. I was like, what?
Because this first corner, I 5 quad.
Yeah, anyway, from 5 quad on this fucking first corner. You have a fucking football field, or not a football field. It's fine.
God, you slowed me down again, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. I thought I was running something, but I only run fast laps. I don't know. I gotta be like focused on it.
Do you feel like quadding that's faster?
Yep. Looking 2 more?
Are you 5 it?
Yeah, 5 it.
So I feel like I come with more speed when no, you're good. I feel like I'm more speed if I just quad instead of 5.
You 5 it, then you can tire tap that little thing, and like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. You tire tap it.
Tire trap with the triple out.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. You triple onto the tire tap.
Yeah.
Alright, man, this is the section that fucked me up. Out of everything in this track, it's that last section right there.
Yes, please.
My biggest thing is it's hard for me to get the quad consistently into the finish line each time, for whatever reason. I just case it all the time.
Smack your ass.
What did you say? Hold on a second. I didn't hear that. Okay, and then throw them in there.
Oh my god.
Thank you. .450 power, fuck you. Top box in that corner, Moto.
Oh, they're gone.
You said you're having trouble with the quad at the end?
Yeah, just because I overjump or underjump the double before. Anytime that I get it fine is easy.
You can double, like if you just hit the regular line and just go over the table and then double on quad, you can double preload the quad and the double.
Well, right, I gave the live stream a like. Catch you later, Moto.
So it's one of those weird ramps where it's like a long flat ramp.
Alright, buddy, we'll see you.
You can double preload it.
Gotcha.
trying to get off the freeway.
That's the way just turn it or ended it. Not ended it, but left it. Not off it. I'm probably gonna end the stream after this race, guys. I'm a little tired. I'll probably run a couple more races and get off.
If I want to hit 3 tough blocks, I would have been pretty good at that.
This is pissing me off. Keep hitting tough blocks right after the finish line. That corner. That corner is bullshit. Man, fucking drivers want pro. What's your hot lap right now is?
105.13. With hitting 3 tough blocks.
Only 2 seconds off pace. Moto's just gotta beat Connor's time.
What's Connor running?
108 something.
I currently have a 108. I just ran a 108. 108.6.
I don't know what was it. And I cased the triple. That's some bullshit.
All I know is I'm
Oh,
tired of
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
people bitching about whip glitchers. It's kind of fucking...
Right on your stream bitching about whip glitching.
No, fucking... I was playing with some losers earlier. You know, Mikey Moto and fucking Dungy's friends, Rambo, or not Rambo, fucking... all them, whatever. Bunch of people, fucking crooks and all them, bitching about whip
Rambo's
glitching.
a squid, dude. He does the fucking first gear quad glitch.
Oh, dude, I'm aware. I know that. No, it's like, it's a
And
bunch
that's
of people
way
earlier,
worse
like...
than the fucking
We were
whip
racing
glitch.
with Doja earlier, and the fuckers literally are in the chat, or not in the chat, in the party, going, man, I'm gonna report video proof that Doja is whip glitching to the tournament website thing on Facebook, and he's gonna get banned. And I'm like, how fucking much money do you want to bet on that? Because I'll put down 5,000 million bajillion dollars.
They literally post
That
our
shit
fast
isn't gonna
laps
happen.
whip glitching. MX for State TV Supercross post our fast laps whip glitching.
Yeah, look at the last video they posted. It was me throwing major whip glitches.
I know. They bitch about it though. They're like, that's not fair, okay? Like, we don't whip glitch, so that's not fair. It makes the game not realistic. And I'm like, when the fuck
Honestly,
has
a lot
this
of people
game
wouldn't even know
ever
about
been
whip glitching if it
realistic?
wasn't for us.
You want more realistic? You go to simulator, and guess what? That shit's not realistic either. Because when you crash, you don't stay on your bike.
That shit is
You
funny.
don't just lay over. Oh man,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh,
Did you hear about the
People want-
LCQ's game though? I know
What?
we've talked about this, Moto.
The what?
Hey, you hear about LCQ making a video game, a motocross video game?
What the fuck?
Alrighty guys, I'm getting
What
off
is
of
this?
the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the
Later,
channel if you're
fuckers.
new.
Bye, fucks.
Subscribe to these two, even though they're gay. You'll find them somewhere. So yeah, thanks for watching. Especially Hayes Dab, he's gayer.